Burger.
Hello.
It's a burger. What are you looking at?
Welcome back to...
I was always looking at food when you're doing.
Oh, no.
Shut up. Fuck up.
At least we ain't talking about how Ellis died on the toilet.
True. True. We were doing that last
definitely.
week.
You're going to have to agree with that one.
Yeah, welcome back to D&D Down Under. It's Friday. So we're back for episode 6, I believe it is. Yeah, episode 6. I had to click off of my screen deck. Who's ready to actually get some combat happening?
Oh, he spoiled something.
I've told you all that already.
Yeah, but they didn't know. What did he
That's
spoil?
alright.
He didn't even say what version of D&D we're playing
Yeah,
tonight.
I spent
Yeah, 'cause I'm
all
not
week
done
at
yet.
work trying to figure out what we're doing.
After everything happened and people talk about I was on the toilet, I just kind of stopped doing that. Alright guys, the socials are in our description. We run D&D live plays on Wednesdays and Fridays. Blake runs Wednesdays and I stopped playing 2 weeks ago. And I run Fridays and Blake's a character this time. This is D&D Down Under Ascension. Roll the intro.
And we are currently descending.
Be careful, Blake. I
And
won't take control of
welcome
you.
back. So, last where we left off.
Become a chicken.
Lift off.
Left off. No, he's gone down. Whether without warning or simply following along, you have started to descend down underneath the earth. Through some holes that you've found in the desert, down, into what you discovered to be a mine shaft. Found a mine cart. You found the controls to send it down and to bring it back up. Thankfully, you did actually send the hook back down before you started. But then, riding the cart, he's picked up speed, more, until the lights stopped being just solid and illuminating the room as you saw flashing yellow lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Then a flashing red light. 2, 3, 4, 5. You've only decided to use the brakes once the red lights came about. Coming to the end of the rail here, you still had too much speed. Most of you got thrown from the mine as it did eventually stop. Those of you that did fall off, Brazil, Nero, and Lazarus, you went over the top of the other two, sitting on the box. You pick yourselves up off the ground. He's not mechanically hurt in any way. He did eat shit. Magni and Simi, you two almost impaled yourselves like on the waist, on the sides of the cart as you are still somewhat inside it. The chest, thankfully, has a slot in its own little slot in the cart, so it did not move and crush you. And that's where we are going to pick back up.
I 100% am like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. I'm like, oh, my back! My back!
I'm on the ground like Peter Griffin with my knee.
I'm doing the same thing as him, but the deliver way.
How's that?
Get a neck brace.
Come on, Steve!
Unfortunately, you do not have a neck brace with you.
We can make one.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Oh, red means stop!
You didn't see the yellow lights?
No, the red, it was only a problem when they were red.
Is that what it meant?
It appears so.
Next time, I drive.
You could have reassured me.
Lazarus, you, as you're looking back at Magni, when you say that, you do notice that the control panel that you've gone over the top of, so you're looking past it to see him, has little sparks come off it and the lights power down.
Oh no. Is there any light now? Whatsoever?
There are lights in the
Okay.
whole place, it's just on the little control panel on the bottom.
Well, I don't think we're getting back up that way.
I mean, what's really stopping us from walking?
Nothing, I just meant that way. Like on the cart.
If I could take an educated guess, I would say you're back.
I don't think he's wrong. Well, is everybody okay? Yes. And I look in the cart and see you two look around and just give a thumbs up. Yes.
This is a pancake on the floor.
He's like stand up, fall out of the cart.
So, how the bloody hell did you end up getting that working?
See, I pressed the button. It pulled the chain with a hook on it. Then I pressed the other button.
Are you pushing the button while you're doing this?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you pushed one button, and then I thought, well, the other button probably does the opposite. And they're down there, so maybe we should go get them or yell out. And then he pushed the button, and it was too late. I did help him load the chest in, because, looked like something we should take with us. But I had nothing to do with the button push. We found the chest in another pile of rubble.
I was gonna say, I never remember anything about a chest, so... Okay,
What I can say,
is the chest important?
full of magical stones. It's full of those stones, the ones that we found in the other pile. They are full of magic, like blinding. The rest of the minecart is like the sky with zero magic where your fart cloud is.
Okay.
The way you described it.
No, I understood what you were saying there, but I just wasn't too sure on the context of it, but then it took me a second to register it, and then I understood it. My back fucking hurts.
That's fair enough. Do you want to stretch it out? You don't have to do much, just hold onto my hand and lean down. I'm quite tall.
Okay. So,
No, I just
so I do it with both hands?
I wouldn't put your whole weight on it. I'm not as strong as I look, but you can anchor on me and get a bit of a stretch going.
So as I anchor on him and I hold the side of the cart and he stretches up
You start stretching, you just get like a... It feels like it needs to go more though.
Yeah.
But he's not strong enough to actually physically lift you with
I'm
the
gonna
one arm
give
that
you a
he's doing.
yank.
With both hands?
Yes.
Oh,
If I'm not mistaken, this is a form of torture, and I don't particularly
Yeah, that's
want
not
that.
what I'm trying to do here.
No, I understand that, but what he's suggesting is a form of torture.
You know what is kind of torturous? We come in the dark. But now there's light, so I forgive you for now.
Are you scared of the dark? That's a general
Drizel, thank you very much for your help.
question. That's a general question.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't been in the dark very much.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm not scared of the dark. I'm scared of what's in the dark.
Like, he's not that scary.
You inspect the area we crashed into.
He is.
As in like the
Little
box,
bit. Just
or just
where we
around
are,
everywhere. Roll me a perception check.
14.
Scorpions.
7.
7. You start looking around a little bit. You notice that
Changed.
behind you is just the incline back where you came. You look around. This place isn't filled with all the dust, so you're down into a spot that's basically just carved out stone. And there's not really much down here. There's like a couple of tools that would be used for like levering things up into the carts to send back up.
It's actually your name.
There's like a couple of like pickaxes. There's a couple of drills down here. They look like they're really old.
Are they like the hand drill type ones?
Yeah. Really just looks like mining equipment. But as you sort of slow your breathing a little bit and start looking around, as you're not really focused on these guys talking, you do hear a
They're still talking. I'm just gonna go. I hear something.
Yeah, we're talking.
It's probably the rain.
For anyone at home, it just started raining here.
Is the console still sparking, or is it just
No,
completely
it only
powered
like
down?
did it like
Yeah,
twice and
I
then
just-
powered down. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so we need to
sparking
get
zero
away
now.
from it. Huh?
It's sparking zero.
Yeah, fair.
I can hear something.
As he says this, he's kind of stopped talking for a moment. He's listened. As you hear it as well, it just sounds like a tapping sound, like against stone. Sounds like it's coming from the one way forward, straight ahead.
It's coming from outside. Does it sound like it's moving?
It's
like
hard
getting-
to tell. It's coming from down in there. It's not. It's like different pitches. It sounds like the knocking is like rhythmic and the like the.
So it's not like a consistent
No.
or random pattern. It is consistent in the noise.
No, like rhythmic as in like there's different taps and there are different volumes. So like it's like going up and down between each tap. So you're getting like a.
Can I do some sort of? I don't know how to explain this. I guess history check to see if it sounds like some sort of language I might have read about, or I don't know,
yeah, you
Morse
can give me
code
a-
exists
yeah, you
in
can
the
give me a
world or something
history
like
check.
that.
Oh, they stopped it.
Nickelodeon.
It was too high.
Yeah, gotcha.
15.
15. It's not any language you sort of recognize.
I don't know.
It doesn't sound like a Morse code kind of a thing either. However, you do know that different creatures communicate in different ways.
Yeah.
So you know that there are some creatures around that communicate in whistles.
Whistles.
And
or
it sort of sounds like
noises or
that sort of a
yeah.
thing where, like a bird whistle, where they go up and down, they fluctuate, and there's long and short whistles.
Hell yeah.
So some are louder, some are quiet. There's no way to tell if it's coming from more than one source from where we are.
No, it's all just coming out through the one tunnel, as far as you can see.
Um,
However, the lights start to get further and further apart as you're looking into this tunnel, so it is slightly dimmer as you move through.
Okay, so I'm going to try to quietly communicate to these guys essentially that knowledge of, so could have company. I've read about things and, this could be a form of communication, not one that I understand, but, between creatures, some communicate in whistles or noises or things like that, of that nature. So we could potentially have company.
Right, so where's the banging coming from?
Gesture.
So you look down the hallway, and there's just there's a slight reduction in the size of the tunnel you're going through, and it's just one tunnel goes straight as the lights start to space out.
Okay, so Joel finally catches up to me.
Yeah.
As he comes to me and lands on my shoulder, I go, "Hi, okay." As I mold earth part of the wall to come in front of me 5 foot.
Yeah.
And then I go down and mold earth 5 foot to come box
yourself in
box
like
myself
Minecraft?
in like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
So that way the only way I can go out is behind me. And
Oh
then
yeah, so
I,
like
look
two on the
over.
side of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I look over the ledge and I'm like, I'm just
Are you going the whole 5 foot up? Like, are you actually climbing this fucking thing? Yeah.
yeah, I'm like, as I I'm looking over, he's looking down into it, and I'm like,
It's like a meerkat.
I can clearly see everything.
It's like a meerkat.
Yeah.
okay.
It's good to be cautious. I don't know what it is, but I'm just saying,
Hey Joel,
well, there's only one way to find out.
look, I know you're a coward, but I just kind of
What
want
do
you
you
to go in there and look at it for me. Just look, come back.
Oh.
Before Joel goes off, he just kicks me with his foot. As I send Joel 100 foot in.
Yeah, cool. So as he starts to fly in, things get a little bit dimmer. It doesn't go to darkness, but it's gotten to the point where, when you're driving down like a real rural street, and you've got the big cone of light, and you drive out of the light into the darkness, and then go again into a big cone of light. It's become like that as you get about 60 foot in, as you see that there is a 3-way split in the road. One goes forward, one goes left, one goes right. All still going forward, like they're diagonal.
I need to just double check something on Joel.
Yeah.
Nerd.
That's the wrong thing. Sorry. Alright, so he's at a fork in the road,
Yep.
like a 3-way intersection.
Yep.
Four-way.
Not like
Four-way.
straight to the side. They all go forward, but it's like 1, 2, and 3.
Because I'm using his sensors.
Yes.
I don't use either, right?
I believe you can use.
Sight, smell.
Is that what it says?
I'll double check.
I'm not 100%.
I'll just double check it.
I believe you can choose to hear if you want.
Temporarily. No. Additionally, you can use an action to see through the eyes and hear. Okay. So I'm going to.
Right, yeah, because when I was doing it, I was both blind and deaf, and you just had to tap me when you wanted to talk to
Yeah.
me.
So I'm going to do. I'm going to listen out to see where that tapping.
Yep.
If it's gotten louder, definitely in here, and if I can kind of see which one it could.
So you, Joel flies in, sort of starts to hover a little bit, flying in place. As you can hear that there's sound coming from all 3 directions.
Okay. And that's 60 foot in.
Yeah. And they're sort of one goes, then the other goes, then the first one goes again, then the third one will go, so the sounds are coming from only one place at a time.
Yeah.
But it's just random where they're coming from.
I'm going to send him in the first tunnel to the left.
Yeah.
40 foot because of the max he can go.
Yeah.
So.
As you've got the same sort of thing as Joel starts flying into this one, this sound starts to get a little bit louder, but you can hear the same sound from behind you as well.
Yeah.
But you haven't really seen a whole lot. There is these spaces between the lights that can't really be seen through.
Okay. So he gets to 40 feet and sees just the same stuff, but then the noise has gotten louder, but it still is doing the same pattern as prior.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring Joel back.
Yeah. He sort of like stops for a little bit, turns around, and flies back to you.
Okay, so that's it. As I
I'm literally like leaning on your thing.
It seems like there to be like a little bit of a pattern. If you said that the tapping's communication, well, there's 3 things communicating with each other, unless it's just echo. But by the sounds of it, it's not.
Reckon they could be magical?
I don't know. I don't even know really what magic fully is.
Oh, that's right. We need to have a talk later.
But I can do this as I shrink the one that's next to you, not the one that you're leaning on. So I'm all earth, and then I make like a tree out of dirt come up next to me.
Yeah.
Like so, I'm
You're like
dirt to
taking
make, like,
that and turning it into something
Yeah.
else. Yeah.
I'm like,
I've read about that. Very clever.
Just give me an Arcana check just to see how like good the tree comes out.
Sure.
While you're doing this.
In the tray roll.
It's either like with the veins and the holes, or it's just
just
a
11.
stick figure.
11.
yeah, I was
So-
just thinking of it like without like as when the branches, like when the leaves come up, it's just like a bowl. It's
Yeah.
not super detailed.
Well, so what you end up getting is
A literal bowl.
you have an image of what you're trying to do in your head, but when you shape this, as you try and get more intricate with it, you end up trying to balloon it out as it kind of like splinters and it turns into like dead tree like arms.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. It's
It's
not exactly what you were trying to do with it, but it's close enough.
Well, the easiest way for me to see in the dark is to do that magic detection thing, because if there's magic down there, I'll be able to see it. But I need 10 minutes.
But I could give you a light.
You know, that works for like, if there's something down there when we get there, but like, maybe I can see it before we get there.
Or I can give you some light and you can see.
How are you gonna give me the light?
At this point, like we know something's down here, but also we're trying to find. It seems like whatever we're looking at, inevitably something's going to go wrong. We're not super coordinated, and I don't think we're actually going to be able to when half of us can't speak to half another. So I think what the best thing for us to do is to, again, he produces the lights that were floating before and just has them on now.
I like that.
Because I can make it shaped as a person and have it walk slowly in front of us, and then if something is going to attack, it's going to attack the light, and then they're going to miss, and then we're going to know that they're there.
We could do that, or who's good at sneaking?
I'm definitely not.
I don't think any of us are very good at sneaking.
I mean, I'm not too bad.
Hello. We're going to sleep at your base.
I sneak good.
You sneak good. So we could try to sneak ahead, have you guys follow us and see if we can see something before it sees us. You just keep a little bit of distance.
Plus 2. I'm pretty good at sneaking.
I just want to point something out. I noticed this last session, and I told him, but I might want to tell you, if Jacob tells you to do a strength saving throw, what are you going to add? Are you going to add -8?
-1.
Oh yeah? Look at your strength save.
This is like -8. Amazing. You can have a -8 if you want.
I just want to bring it up
I
now.
might be big, but I
I
can't
saw it
shoot.
last session, took the paper off you and showed Rob.
So that's what you did. I love it. You just didn't tell him about it. You just did it. Just like, he'll figure it out eventually.
Would you like
And he just doesn't look at his paper.
So do you think we should try to approach in front quietly with you, like a little bit behind, with the lights, and you know, even if they manage to spot you and maybe don't spot us, we can get, you know, the advantage as they come in.
Right, so
I know I'm big, but you know, I look like the wall.
What if I just walk in front? Just walk behind me.
As long as they're looking up, they'll never see you.
You know, you beat me to it. I was going to say something like that.
Do you really think that's a good idea?
Do you just
Well,
want
if
to
something hits
casually walk in front?
Something hits me, I'm gonna hit back as harder.
Well, if we do that, then that means we don't have to really particularly worry about the sneaking part.
And I cannot sneak.
We can have the torches on them, and that means you'll be able to see. And if you sneak, then the best thing you can do is probably be behind us. So that way, if they see us, they don't see you. Does that make a lot of sense?
Yes.
Okay. Let's casually follow the dwarf.
Hi ho.
Should I bring out the lights or later?
Yeah, bring him out. Okay. Well, we can still sort of see. Like, it's not pitch black down there.
Like, see what he's
He
going
said
on
do
about.
it,
You
someone
couldn't
do
see.
I'll cast dancing
So I
lights.
don't know how
Have
long we'll be
the-
able to see for.
Bring out the 4 orbs.
Yep.
And then make them circulate and come into a medium-sized shaped creature.
Yeah, yeah,
That looks
easy.
roughly like a lizard.
I don't know. You can make like a lizard, but it's
it's
like
a-
vaguely humanoid.
Yeah, vaguely
looks like
humanoid
Frosty the
form of
Snowman.
medium size, whichever form you choose. So a rough humanoid medium sized shaped lizard.
Yeah, it's just like a head, arms, legs, kind
Pretty
of.
much, yeah. And it's going to walk 30 feet in front of whoever's in front.
Yeah, cool.
Or it's going to move at that pace. It's got 120 feet range.
So you start walking down the tunnel.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just pixelated.
You should probably tell us which path we're taking.
Guess when
Because
we
you were
get
the other
down-
one that's been down.
I guess when we
down
get
there.
down there, we'll find out.
Yeah.
We listen.
I can drive where you can steer.
So you travel 60 foot in as you come to this fork in the road.
Do you hear any tappets?
So when
Yeah,
I was down
from
here earlier,
still
all the
bouncing
tapping,
around.
the tapping comes from every direction. So I really don't think it matters which way we go.
No. Well, yeah,
Is
you
there
pick
one-
then.
Well, as we
One
saw
in front.
Forward.
Well, you remember back in the open room how there was a lot of like tunnels that all connected to here, and this was the only one that really went down.
Forward.
I think all of them connected.
Is any of the 3 tappings louder than the other 2?
No.
No.
Or they're just sort
They're all
of
the same.
up and down? Okay.
No, they're all the same.
Yeah.
So, straight ahead.
Forward in the middle one.
Middle one.
So you start walking through. As the lot of you actually pass into this like middle corridor, you do hear the tapping coming from in front of you get a lot faster, and you just hear like a, and then it stops, and then they start back up again.
Oh, I guess he finished.
Alright, well, I'm just going to get ready, so I'm just going to have my weapon in my hand. Just
Yeah.
walking around with it.
He's walk in. He's walk 20 feet. 25, sorry.
I
He's
get it
get-
'cause he's got little legs.
He's get about 40 feet in. You can still hear the tapping ahead of you and behind you, but what's different to you, Nero, is that they sound like they're similar volumes.
I meant to ask, how wide is the tunnel? Like, how,
This tunnel
how big
here?
is the tunnel we're in?
So the one that you're in right now is 20 foot.
Like 20 foot? I can just imagine
Yeah,
a 20
it's
foot
just
cube,
like
but
a-
it's a circle. Okay.
It's like circular, yeah.
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 I don't see a reason to stop until we actually see something, so
Keep going.
Yeah.
It's going to
Yeah.
keep an ear out, see
Go
if
on,
anything
mighty leader.
changes.
that's what I'm doing.
You keep walking, get 50 feet in, and once you enter one of these dark patches at about the 50-foot mark, you do feel something drop down right behind you.
Is there a dark patch if we're
Yes.
illuminated?
Oh, sorry, illuminated.
Yeah.
So when you were in one of the dark patches, sorry, you walk past as the others see it. I'm gonna have you all roll me initiative.
Let's get him.
Fantastical.
Oh, fuck yeah. Nice. Yeah, it even gave me a flashing display. Nice.
Sorry.
I actually blame Blake for this setup.
But
Hey, you put the table here.
fat people didn't have to sit in this row.
Yeah, Alpha. You thought...
Come on, Brazil, come sit next to your best friend.
Also, do you know how much he's lost? I'm very proud of you.
You'll find it. No.
What the fuck?
Well, no, he only just found it. I wouldn't tell him before, now I will.
That's a good thing.
If you want a right hook, I'm 100%. I'm open to pausing the
Bro,
stream.
I'll get myself off the
It's
roof.
it's not a right hook, it'll be an uppercut right in the nuts, right?
Can you really get one though?
I'd run.
I can't, you know that.
I'm pretty sure Jacob was behind us.
And little Jacob was behind and Arthur was in front.
He's the yellow.
And the rest of us are just sort of walking as a mob.
I'm the yellow.
I thought you were all the same. That's alright. And you see drop behind.
Are we that far behind him? Because I need to be in range of the light thing.
Yeah, the lights
15, 20, 25.
Oh,
You're
it's
only
huge.
25 foot behind him.
It's quite bright.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
I
like
wasn't sure.
20 light, then 20 dim light.
Oh, okay. All right.
Or 10
And
dim
you
light.
said that it was floating behind, so it's like
Yeah,
in between you like this.
yeah.
What you see dropping behind. Sorry, I was meant to go into combat.
Matches more.
It does.
Wait, what colour did I choose? Orange.
You're the orange. This is the first time you get to see him.
Yeah, it's very vibrant.
Oh my goodness.
As.
That's a big boy.
Oh no, every man for themselves.
Some bodyguard you are.
Everyone for himself.
I'm protecting him.
He's guarding his own body, that's
Exactly.
The only person he's being paid to protect right now is him.
That is also true. Alright, above 20.
But we made friends.
Oh no, the cotton candy.
15 to 20?
18.
Also 18 at a +2 initiative.
+2 as well.
So roll off.
2.
6.
There you go. I'm glad that he goes first. It doesn't really bother me.
10 to 15?
12.
13.
11.
There you go. That's easy to figure out.
11.
So,
13.
13, 12, 11. Yeah, cool.
13, 13, 32.
We want little dice.
Oh yeah, nice. You know the colouring leaked out of the
So it rolls
frame.
a lot.
Ready, wait for it. And now, hello.
As Magni, you are surprised here. Brazil, you watch this thing drop right down behind him. You're up.
Nice. I conjure a sentence spear.
Yeah. And just throw it? Yeah, roll a hit for me.
I mean, I probably shouldn't have just thrown it, but that's alright.
Yeah, what are you throwing it at? He's like, I don't know.
Something.
Oh shit, throw!
Yeah.
It always works for me.
Nice.
5% of the time.
18.
All the time.
18?
Yeah.
Will hit.
Nice. That's 2 ends, it's 8. So I'm gonna D that one. That one. 10 points of damage.
10 points. Good hit.
Thank you.
Anything else for your turn?
I will read something real quick because I was pretty sure it's a bonus action.
So you bonus action summoned your weapon,
You did.
Ah, okay, yeah,
and then
cool.
action through.
That
So what you see is he pulls his hand off to the side. Everyone except Magni sees this. Pulls his hand off to the side as he grabs like onto the air. It looks like as you see a light from the top and bottom of his hands. They shoot up as there's a spear there that's covered in runes. As soon as it sort of appears, the runes very quickly disintegrate into the spear itself. And then he just eats it. As soon as it hits this thing, it sticks into its back. You hear it, and then it just dissipates into like a green smoke.
It's like a constant.
So anything else, Drizzle? You still have your movement.
So we're like, what, 20 foot away from it?
20 foot, yeah.
20 foot. I will move closer to the wall.
So you're gonna be 5 foot.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Done. I fell through the wall. This must have been...
You clipped.
This is more...
We're playing Legend of Zelda. As next up is its turn.
Oh no.
As it is going to attempt to bring its hook down straight at you, Magni. As it's a 18 to hit.
Meets it.
Meets it. Okay. There's going to be 8 piercing damage as the hook comes through, and it literally like the very, very end of the hook there just goes straight down in between like your shoulder as it brings the other hook in, as it's left that one inside your armor.
Oh fuck.
That's also going to be 18.
Yeah.
That one will be 13 piercing damage. As both of these hooks have come down on either sides of your shoulders, latched in, as you are now grappled. As that's its
Did you say
turn.
grappled or bractled?
Grappled,
okay.
That's sure.
I thought you said fractaled, and I'm like, what the
no.
fuck is that?
You are now a fractal.
Right.
It has a mathematical
The chicken face.
Congratulations. Lazarus, you're up.
Alright,
There's touches.
so I finally get to flavour this for the first and only time.
Very cool. You do currently have
Mage armor
mage armor
stuff,
too.
yeah.
Yes.
For, I think I worked out another 3 hours.
It's 8 hours.
8 total, and
We walked
Yeah.
for 5.
we walked.
Yeah, so
walked for-
about 3 hours. You got
Give or take.
plenty of time. It's not running out in this fight.
I've got about an hour and a half left on the final.
Something there? Yeah.
So, seeing the danger that has now presented itself, and seeing this dwarf get fractaled,
Fractal, yep.
we're like, well, goodbye, old friend. I'm going to enter a blade dance. I'm
Yeah.
going to run up to this creature,
Yeah.
and I'm going to swing
With
this
your cane in
cane
hand. Yep.
at this creature, and I'm going to use Booming Blade as the cane slowly transforms into a falchion.
Yeah, cool. So
So,
you
essentially a scimitar, but it looks like a falchion.
you walk up. You like flip this because it's got that gem on
The
the end
gem
of
on
it.
the top,
You
yeah.
flip it the other way. As you look like you're just going to go smack it with this this walking stick. As you cast Booming Blade, the wood that makes up the outside of the walking stick actually just splinters outwards as it reveals the sharp end of the sword actually coming through perfectly aligned as you bring it down. Roll me damage.
Back to damage?
Yes.
Booming blade. You
Roll me damage.
bring a weapon
still roll
attack
it here.
first.
I know.
Yeah, but he's saying roll damage. I'm guessing it's because it can't move. Could be something.
Okay.
Or Jacob's just giving it to him.
Could be.
Kind of cool moment.
There
The
we
rule
go.
of cool.
There we go.
So it's going to be a total of 6 damage.
Yep. Are you level 4?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't get the actual booming damage on it until
Until
next level.
Till next
yeah, okay,
level.
cool.
But now,
I just want to double check that.
If
Yep.
it, so yeah, if it willingly moves
Yep.
5 feet or more, that's when it'll.
Wonderful. And what was the damage, sorry?
6. total.
6? Awesome.
Slashing.
Wonderful.
If you have any
I
specific-
don't think it matters.
Probably not, but I just need to write that
Yeah.
down for my own.
Yeah, I was questioning for level 3 or 4. Or what is level 4?
Nah, it doesn't matter with this. You're all good. Wonderful.
And my bonus action has been used to enter my dance.
Yes.
So that's me.
Yep. Awesome. All right. Simi.
I grab my blade,
Yep.
and then, with it being distracted by getting the giant blade song, can I use my bonus action to hide?
It's currently not looking at you,
It's holding on to me.
Yeah, I'll just.
so it can't actually see you. It knows that you're there, but it can't see you.
Yeah.
So you can attempt to hide because it doesn't know exactly where you are.
The idea is to get advantage when attacking it.
I'm aware.
Okay, if it all works, then I will.
You're basically surprise attacking.
I'm letting you know that you are able to hide.
Correct.
And then I will.
Would you like to try hiding? So roll stealth for me? Yeah. You're asking for confirmation, and I said yes, you'd be able to, and yeah.
That'll be dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Let me just have.
Shockingly, it doesn't see you.
Yep.
It does not have
So
eyes.
dirty 20.
It's it.
And can I move? I think that's 25 up to there.
All the way up to it. You're going to stand in the spot of the lights. They still exist. I was just...
Yeah. And then I stab it in the back.
Sure.
You're gonna try
So
and
roll
hide in the
hit
shining light.
without advantage.
Yes.
Wait, so
Roll a hit for me without advantage.
I mean, I can just drop it. There's still light.
It knows you're there.
that one.
That one? Yeah.
You're blinded by the light.
What sword do you have?
It is a rapier. It's just a ball.
Yeah. No, that's all right. I was just wondering. So you bring it up, you slash down at it as it actually jerks Magni, you to the side a little bit. You feel it like dig in as it moves across. As you actually, it catches your blade on one of these spines on its back, as if it was parrying. Anything else?
Do I still have my blade shirt?
Your what?
Do I still have my blade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
And
go.
then I will retreat.
So
As I've already made an attack.
Yeah.
And
even
if
for
it's
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
then
Yep.
30,
30,
35.
35. Yep. Yeah, I know that you've got the mobile feet. That's all good. That's it.
Yep, that's me.
Nero, you're up.
I'm going to. Shut up. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on it.
Yeah, cool. So I believe you're gonna have to get one of them in the fairy fire. Because it's a 20-foot by 20-foot cube, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think you'll have to get one of them in it.
Okay.
Because you can basically take up this whole cube, get no one else, or you can go forward.
I mean, you can already see Arthur's character. I may as well see a bit more.
It makes sense that he would get hit by the fairy fire too, because he's being held by it.
Yeah, I would say just because it makes sense,
Yeah.
it'd be awesome.
Okay, let me just check on grappled.
Yeah.
The Vantage, oh, there's tasty for you.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense, like in game.
Yeah.
No, you roll as normal. Yeah.
Yeah. So
You roll as normal.
roll me a
Oh, yeah, it's
dexterity.
Yeah, dexterity
before
saves.
you get the effect.
Me, him, or both of us?
No.
Just Magni and the creature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
As it has rolled 13.
So both fail.
Yep. Wonderful.
So I'm gonna make it green
Yeah.
as it like leaves my hand. As you watch like autumn leaves come out and they disaggregate into green sparks as they go over it.
The fuck was that dust?
Pocket sand. Magic is up.
As both the creature and Magni are wreathed in this colourful
Do you have offensive spells?
magical fire. Anything else from you, Nero?
As I can see blood coming out of you, I'm going to use my bonus action and say, "It's alright, you got this."
It's got me.
I'm going to give him a D6
Yeah.
of Bone Summer.
Yes.
So you'll gain 4 health and 1 temporary health.
So as that happens, these are, what did you say they were leaves that
Yeah,
came out of the
autumn
fire?
leaves.
A couple of them actually land on your body. They start to sprout a little bit and they shrivel into you as you gain a little bit of health back. Anything else from you, Nero? You've not used any of your movement?
No, I'm going to stay put.
Yep, wonderful. All right, Magni, you're up. You're currently grappled, so you have 0 speed.
Big thing is praying man to style it up fucking his shoulders and just
Yep, you just have no speed. You can do everything.
Right, well, I'm going to use my bonus action
Yep,
and activate Giant's Might.
sure. So what does Giant find you?
But
Something around about that.
holy shit.
so this lasts for a minute.
Yep.
If you're smaller than large, you become large.
Was that a
Along with everything you're wearing, if you lack the room, you don't become large.
A fucking balloon.
Your size doesn't change if you don't have the room.
That's right, you have the room.
That's always he makes
You
me
have advantage
think
on
of.
strength checks and saving throws.
Yep.
And once each turn, when I make a weapon attack, I can add an extra d6 of d6 damage to the bow.
Little man big now.
Wonderful.
That's a huge bitch.
As you grow to size, as the hooks that are stuck in your shoulders actually drop down, as it's using its height above you to stab them inside of you. As it pulls up, you feel it hurting. Take me 1 point of piercing damage as it actually like rips out of your shoulders as you are no longer grappled.
I'll turn around, do one of the whole. Alright.
Whack! Yeah. So you turn as you rip these claws out of you with your new size. You grab the maul. Grab your maul. As you bring it down along the hip.
23 hits.
Will hit. Roll me damage.
I can't wait to do this later.
The little die will be the extra d6.
Really registers as a fart all the time.
15 points of blood.
15?
Oh my
Good
goodness.
hit.
Tiny bad big.
Good hit.
Tiny bad very big.
Anything else for you?
That's it for me.
Wonderful.
But yes, to answer you.
No, because of Phoenix. If you had something that.
Drasil, you're up.
I'm going to use a bonus action.
Yep.
Now, because I'm concentrating on the lights.
Yep.
I'm going to drop that, I guess.
Yep. So the lights just kind of. they just get.
There is ambient lighting, right?
Oh, no,
There
but
is.
right now.
Right now, you're in darkness though.
Yeah.
If you drop it, you will be.
That's right. I
You
can
can
see
see it
that.
because
Yes.
it's glowing. Yeah. You can see.
I'm going to cast Hex on it.
Yeah.
On the big boy.
Battle of the Giants at the moment.
Really?
And I get
A
a.
giant glowing dwarf. That'd be pretty damn cool.
He's going to indicate where the light starts back up.
Oh, smart.
And I'll choose Strength to Hex.
Yeah. Cool.
And then. I can open glass, right?
Yes.
Mad.
Used the line spell, I guess.
And then I'll use Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. So how do you cast Eldritch Blast?
Same way with the orb, just do like a little flicky flip and then.
Yeah. Just send out.
I thought you would just throw the spear.
I mean, I could throw this.
Bro's got bling.
I mean, I talked to him about that, but
I
he's
forgot
clearly
all about
forgotten
throwing the spear because of that, so I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. How many beams do you get right now? Just one?
I think it's just one
And
beam
it's
of
fifth
crit.
I believe it's fifth. I just wanted to double check. So yeah, you go to throw with nothing in your hand as it materializes as you throw it.
Yeah.
So roll a hit for me.
This motherfucker doesn't know what magic is either, huh?
That one here.
Yeah. No. 6. You didn't do yours either. I didn't do mine, and he's going, oh, I didn't do his thing. He said he didn't even do it.
So-
Because that's 14.
24.
24 hits. Roll me some damage.
Mine's the end of the bottom of that page, so I don't think it's
No, because we leveled.
So D10 from the blast.
Yep.
And D6 from the.
Hex.
It's the wrong one. That one doesn't glow in the dark. Where's the 10 there? Oh yeah, charge it up.
There you go.
Thank you. Nice. It did less than the D6.
If it makes you feel better, it's still better than 1.
And there's no add-ons to that.
That is a 1.
Not
So
unless you've got an invocation for it.
7 points of damage.
7? Yeah, good hit, man.
And then I've got a thingamajig over here.
What evocation did you get? Oh, that one.
In any straight.
In a straight line.
10 foot away in a straight. Oh, it's gonna go into Arthur.
Did you take the other one?
No, I only got that one.
You have 2.
Yeah, the pack weapon and that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought you would have taken.
Yep. So you you hit it. Anything happen?
No, so it's 7 points, 4 of it's necrotic, if that's important.
Wonderful.
And yeah, that's it.
That's it. As it's its turn, as it now has a larger foe that it's fighting, as it crouches down a little bit before it slashes at you with these hooks again.
Now it's time for you to hit
So
the nut
22
shot.
to hit.
Oh shit.
That is going to be 9 damage. And then, so it comes up, and then it spins, and it tends to go down at your legs, Lazarus. So that one is going to be 19.
No.
Nope, misses. Wonderful. As it swings down as you jump over it. Next up is you, Lazarus, as it's currently turned around.
Looking right at me, huh?
Yep.
This little bitch.
Perfect suplex position.
How's it looking? Been
It's looking
backed
fine.
in the head. Okay, so
looking fine.
it's just chilling.
Yep. It doesn't look like it's bleeding from anywhere.
Okay. So I want to walk around to the side of it, just there.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So now I can safely, without hitting the gigantic dwarf that I can now see.
I'm looking down at you now.
It's only by like 2 feet.
So yeah, I'm gonna, with the sword in my hand, I'm gonna crouch down, put my other hand behind it.
Yep.
As the sword's gonna glow, and fire's gonna shoot out of the sword.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use burning hands.
Yeah, awesome.
So I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
The gem on your thing is your focus, right? Yeah, just double check it. Yep, so dexterity
That's the
save.
easiest way I can play
Yeah.
it.
No, all good.
Just red mage.
That is going to be 13.
13 meets the DC.
Okay, so meets it, it beats it, so it takes half.
Half damage
Yep.
from these 3d6 of fire damage.
Wonderful. So roll for me.
So you're taking half of 9.
Half of 9, so it'll take 4. Yep. As this light, fire comes out of your hands, as it lights it up for a little bit, not just with like the ambient lighting that's sort of got flickering around it.
Yep.
Lights up like this whole space for a moment. As it dies down, you can see like a little bit of residual flame just kind of holding on to its body as it finally starts to quiet down.
Then I don't think I have a bonus action unless I have my other sword conjured, so that will do, I believe.
That's it. Simi, you're up.
Well, I can't get advantage, but I can certainly still stab it and run. You have a point. Very fine. I will walk up to it. Brave lizard I am, and stab it in the face.
15? Yep. So roll a hit with advantage.
Great lizard I am, I stab it in the face.
Wow. Holy shit.
Holy shit good or holy shit bad?
It's either a 3 or a nat 1 again.
Oh,
That will
throw that die in the bin.
Yeah, total of 9.
9 will miss. As it parries your sword with its hooked arm, like it's a blade.
Chicken. And then I will retreat back.
So you just sort of like jump backwards.
Yep.
So that's 15.
So that's like
That's 30 foot total.
you got 10 more, right?
Yeah. I'll actually stay. I'll move in front of
Here.
what's his face.
You're over here. Yep. Yes, you just kind of jump back 10 foot.
Yeah.
Well, you move 15, but yeah.
10.
10. Yeah.
But what's? Yeah, it's fine. No, that's all.
Yep. Nero, you're up.
I see like them two handling it. Look at us. I see him in front of me. So I'm going to mold earth a 5-foot wall in front of him.
So just in here?
Yeah.
The whole 5 foot, or are you going to drop it down a little bit so you can sort of like comfortably
Five
throw
foot.
over?
5 foot, because he can step outside.
Okay.
Throw it.
Yeah, easy.
As like, I just turn my hand and just raise up the dirt.
D6 be more accurate?
Might be.
But
I'm
as
using
long as
it.
you make a perfect
But
cube.
fuck you,
That's
that's
alright. Jacob will now go home
Um,
and print off a little mold earth.
That would be amazing.
One in the shape of a half-ass tree.
There we go. That's
Beautiful.
Fuck
is that?
It's just a square.
Just a square.
Square. Why you
These squares make
why
a
not?
circle.
They might. They might. If I pull out enough of them, it might. Anything else? You still have the bonus action, start moving.
Okay, and then I'm going to send Joel in
Yep.
and let him attack.
Can it attack?
Pretty sure it can.
I believe it can deliver your attacks.
Pretty sure it attacks.
You used to do it all the time. You actually can tell me
It does 1 slashing damage.
It actually does.
Yeah, and now it doesn't deal a lot.
Oh, bro, if that's the case,
In combat, it rolls its own initiative. I forgot about that part.
Oh, that's fine. It just goes with you. I just find that it goes
It
easier.
acts as itself. So yeah, it 100% has its own movement and
Acts on its own initiative, acts on its own turn. A familiar can't attack, but it can take other actions as well.
Okay.
Literally the next sentence.
Yeah. No,
Yep.
I just read that.
No, you're good.
So
So the point of that is it can't
it's like
attack,
help
but it can
actions and
take a
stuff.
help action.
Yeah, I remember. I'm just gonna keep Joel on my shoulder.
Yeah,
And
easy.
I'll just end my turn.
All right.
As
There's 1 damage, but that's all we needed to kill it.
Very big enough.
Just cat. 2 points.
You hear nothing. As
You see.
Species.
you see it coming up just too late as it enters the light, as Drazil does a 24 hit.
I'm going to say no.
So that's a yes. As you take 10 points of slashing damage, as it sticks its 1 claw into you, as it's going to come over with its second one at you, Nero. Nero, that's going to be 17.
That hits.
There's going to be 11 points of piercing.
Okay.
As it has a hook in the both of you, as you are both grappled, but if you decide to try to shake the grapple off, it does only have you with 1 arm, so you will make your checks at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Sorry, at advantage, sorry. And you. As that is the end of its turn, as we go to the top of the round, Magni.
I've got to do. Drazil and I both have to do concentration checks.
Correct.
Why would you bring that up, man? Isn't that a slide?
No, because he's got lots of remember.
No, I'm fine.
Why would you roll?
I failed mine. I got 7.
7.
Concentration.
Yes.
Yep. So it's a Constitution saving throw.
There we go. 16.
Yes.
16, as you will pass.
So the fairy fire disappears.
Yep. So the fairy fire is now gone, but it keeps its hex. It's easier there. So top of the round, Magni, you're up. This guy's still not looking at you.
Yeah, so seeing the other one coming in, we need to deal with this one quickly. So I'm going to hit very hard.
Sure. You can certainly try.
Make an attack.
Again, attempt to take them all down onward. Roll a hit for me.
Let me just find out what I'm going to do. The one that says when you hit a creature, is that when I've made the attack roll? And
When I declare that, it hits. Yeah. So you can do it after I've declared it, and you can't look at your damage that you've rolled before you decide to.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? That will hit.
Yeah, so I'm going to do 2 things here. I'm going to fire giant strike, I'm gonna invoke my fire ring.
Yep, wonderful. So they both just add damage.
Yeah, and
Yep.
he has to make a strength saving throw on the fire ring.
Okay. So roll me damage first.
So these are my weapons. This is the extra d6 from Giant's Might.
Yep.
And I have 3 more d6s.
Got him. Yep.
Reroll this one. It's a weapon. Which is the extra fire. 9 damage from the weapon. Fire. 14 fire, so 23 damage.
23.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And make me a strength saving throw. And he's hexed for strength loading.
He's hexed for strength, but it's for actions, not saving throws.
Yeah, it's fair.
So his strength save is going to be 21.
It'll pass, so it's not restrained.
Okay. Anything else? I don't believe either any of those things use your bonus action. I don't know if you have any, but
I haven't used my bonus action yet. Well, that'll be all I got really.
that's it.
Quick action search.
Again, I repeated myself. Because obviously the one that came in to
Yeah,
be
fine. I'll action search.
Action surge, yeah.
And I'll bring down the hammer again.
Yeah, cool. So you bring down the hammer. You see it's still standing there as you like flex a little bit, as it just gives you the extra like movement to pull this hammer back again as you bring it down, blazing fast.
Like on my first one, you see the hammer come down with fire.
Yep.
And also fire chains, grab it for a sec.
Yep.
Breaks out of the chains. Second attack is a 17.
17 will hit.
Hit. And does the actual fire giant right there. And then the last 2d6s.
Both the same, one does fire, one does.
Yeah. One does. 9 points of damage.
9 points? Hey, you know what's better than? 8 points. As it is still standing, as it does stumble to the side of it. Anything else?
And that will be it for me.
Brazil.
So I'm like grappled by
You're
that.
currently grappled, so you have no movement speed, but you can do anything else as normal.
Okay, so I'm still.
If you want to try and use an action to escape the grapple, you will make the check at advantage.
I think I just may as well stay there.
Yeah.
Because that is the best way to go. But I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at him.
This one?
Yeah, the one grappling.
Yep, cool. So roll to hit with disadvantage for me.
The D20, which was here. Why do I keep medicine?
Right next to the mic stand.
No.
So disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Because you're within 5 foot of it.
That's not actually not too bad. 17? No,
17.
16.
16. As you you sort of like you set it off sort of like a firework. As you like throw your hand to the ground as you summon this thing, it's grappled you, so you can't really turn very well. You bang as it fires out of your hand. As it comes back, as it hits, roll me damage.
Mad. Just 1D.
Just scrapes all the way up along the arm.
Nice. It's going to do 1 damage.
Hey, you know what that's better than?
But it's also going to push him back 10 foot in the opposite direction.
Yeah, just let me have a look at that real quick.
Yeah. But he's not going to get from there.
Yeah, no. As it moves back 10 foot, as neither of you are grappling anymore.
Oh, okay. I thought it would just take us with it.
Nope.
Oh, just use the one at the very front, Jacob.
Yeah, I was gonna look for a small one and just put it behind it, but that was my second option.
If that's how that works, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, so it is grappling, but you have forced it to move.
Yeah.
And so it actually just gets one back.
Beautiful.
As neither one of you take any damage from it, like being pulled as it's like a straight pull backwards.
Well, seeing as I'm no longer in his threatened square, I will go 10 feet towards everybody else.
So
Around that
like
wall. So 15
5,
foot.
10, 15. So
Yeah.
you're here, so you're 5 foot out of this one's range.
Yeah.
Like as far as you know. Yep.
You say yo.
And that's about it because my hex is still up, so there's no point changing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all for me.
You say
As it's this guy's go, as he's actually going to swing at you as you're right in front of him.
Burst. Hello.
He does have a 10 foot of reach. That is going to be 18 to hit.
I will shield.
You have shield.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it makes my AC 19.
Wonderful. So it misses as it goes to stab you like right in the face as you you momentarily summon another spear right in front of you. It hits the top end of the spear, breaks it as the whole thing just disappears again. But it's caught the blow. As it's going to turn once again, as it's going to attempt to stab into you, Magni.
Yes, the one who's been dealing all the damage.
Glad
Yeah.
I've got your attention.
That is
Sure,
going
mate.
to be 9 to hit.
miss.
Yeah. As that is the end of its turn, Lazarus Run.
Oh, it's
Just kind of like bounces off your chest plate.
let's go for another booming blade.
Yeah, go for it. You roll a hit for me.
Really have to roll it.
Swinging the sword as you come down with it.
That is a
15? Meets it, beats it.
alright. I'm gonna take just a little old D6 worth of damage, mate.
Great.
It's gonna take a total of 5 damage.
5 damage as you swing.
4 of that was guaranteed.
As you swing at it, you actually you slash down as you make you notice that there's a cut underneath its arm there. Looks like like a burn mark. As you actually like spin the sword in, as you stab straight through here, it screams as it falls.
Fantastic! I'm gonna run straight up to the other one. I've got 40 feet, get me as close as I can.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So
Get right in the face and get in the way.
Best movement.
Move me.
So you'd be able to get to here.
Yeah, I was going to say do that. That way
Yeah.
I've got its attention, but I'm not blocking its path and not blocking everybody else with ranged yada yada yada.
Yeah, cool.
And that's where I will come to rest.
Simi, you're up.
Well, I'm a water freak wizard. I'm a water over that one. I'm stepping the face.
He still can't understand.
10, 15. So roll hit for me.
Just plain old eye.
Plain on roll the hit.
When'd you turn summon?
Good question.
Because it was funny.
Hey, you've got a cousin.
30, 20 hits. Roll me damage.
I fucking hate
No, but Smokey has a sister.
So it's a really different one.
Alright, so now
I'm
before
gonna make
you
smokes in about 3 days.
tell me damage,
Yeah.
I want you to read sneak attack.
Back in
real
this
quick.
thing, so I'm gonna go in there.
But I have advantage.
I'll meet you there on
for-
Sunday.
That's range.
I think so.
That, I'm pretty
Just read sneak attack for me.
Try to explain this to you. Alright. When you were doing the mock, when we're doing the test campaign.
I'm only going to bring this up to you once.
Yep.
What's the problem?
Nothing. Jacob just doesn't read it.
He just gets it because of flank, right?
No.
No? Because there's somebody else.
Because he didn't roll with advantage.
Oh.
Alright.
but he did roll to hit. He did roll and hit against something that is within 5 foot of an ally.
For some reason, he thought it was ranged only.
I think it's because I often.
So roll me damage. Keep the one you've already rolled. Just add some speed back to it.
There we go. No more confusion. I wrote the if range.
Yep. I don't know what your sneak attack is. Just add it to it though.
Great. That will be a total of 16 damage.
16 damage. Good hit.
Yes, I finally can do something! And then, guess what? I'm going to run away.
Shocking. Where would you like to go? So you've currently gone 5, 10, 15, 20?
I will move behind here.
25, 30.
Not here, on this side. Sorry, it was behind.
So like 20, yeah, 30. Yep. That's it. Nero, you're up.
I'm going to create a new wall.
Yep.
So the other one.
I was going to say, does this one disappear?
Technically, it's still there, but
Yep.
I'm just going to let you just move the thing because I don't think it's going to be relevant.
I need to build a dirt wall.
I'm going to put it
Build a wall?
in front of it, but that side. So where it's
There? Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna go. Right, you're doing a good job. Stay there. And that's it.
Can you just read for me? Does this like bite a spell make difficult terrain, or is it just like
Difficult
a big...
terrain.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that's a secondary effect that you can
it's-
do instead.
No, so it says here. If the dirt and stone you target is on the ground, you can cause it to become difficult terrain.
Yes, that's a different thing.
Oh, then I'll
Yeah,
just make
that's
it
right.
do
That's if you make like a puddle.
Well, my point is you're either making like a solid wall there, or you're making difficult terrain for it to walk
Okay.
through. That's what I was trying to clarify.
Yeah. So I'll make it difficult terrain.
Difficult? Okay.
It'll last an hour.
Yep.
That's it. It's
Easy.
normal. It becomes normal difficult terrain.
Yes.
Yeah. Nothing super special.
No, all good. Anything else from you?
That's it.
It's go. As it is going to swing to hit you, Lazarus.
Yeah, mate.
That is going to be 23.
I'll always have advantage on this.
Deal.
Chills. What does that put your AC to?
always have advantage. You always have access to sneak.
Yep.
Plus 5, correct?
Yep.
Plus 5,
The
yes.
sneak attack is directly linked to bleeding effect.
No, it's not. That's what
27.
we're trying
27? Wonderful. As it's going to attempt to swing at you with its other hook.
Fantastic.
As that one is going to be 11.
5 feet. Swashbuckler.
I'll give it a chance. No, yeah, misses.
Alright, damage.
I'll get in
Yeah,
the way
cool.
of the blade.
Yeah. I'll help it out a bit, you know?
As it is actually going to move back and around here. Magni, you're up.
How far is it from here?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
I want that.
And you need, you will need to go through difficult terrain here.
Dash.
Dash?
And I'll run.
So how much do you have at
50 feet.
Yeah, so you'll stop at the difficult terrain, right?
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, then it'll be 50. So moving through at 50 will get you exactly up to it. Standing on the difficult terrain.
It's going to be menacing.
Yeah.
I use my action, so I don't have another action.
Drizzle, you're up.
I don't have a clear sight of him because of the big
Definitely
wound.
not.
Throw it
straight
I used it on the last turn on the other one.
You don't have a clear shot, you can still attempt to make a shot.
That's right, I can move it
Just
back.
have-
So what's the... you said it's 20 foot, right? The hallway?
The hallway is,
Square
yes.
is
Four squares, yeah.
So that square there would technically be a threatened square because he's got 10 foot of reach.
As far as you've seen, seems to be that way.
Correct.
Okay, well I'm going to go next to the big boy. And
So
I can still see...
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah.
And you're within 10 foot of it?
Fuck it. Yeah, I'll hit him with a... I'll use my bonus action to move the hex from the other one to him.
Yeah.
Before I forget that. And I'll hit his wisdom.
Can you change it when you move it?
Oh no, I just assumed I could.
I believe it's when you cast it, you choose what's
Nope,
executing.
no, it still stays strength.
Yeah, cool.
I'll hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
Yep, so roll a hit for me. Not at disadvantage because you're no longer within 5 foot of an enemy.
I could be an enemy.
Yeah, throw it with the spear.
But you're not. But you're not.
Blast is his own thing. The spear does.
Not until I cast Dominate Person and then you become an enemy.
It must 5, where this is just a flat roll.
Yeah, but this way I can hit him into the wall.
That does something, sure.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah.
That doesn't do anything.
It showed a percent sign.
It shows a natural one, bro.
That too, but there's also the 2 charging dots, so it's a percent. So that's 7 to hit.
7 at a natural 1 will miss. As you summon and throw this spear again, as it approaches, it actually just dissolves as it is flying through the air. It doesn't actually even reach it.
Oh no, that's not too good. And then I'll stay confused until my next turn.
You need to renew your subscription to Sugar Daddy.
To the BM,
that's right, you're up.
the BMW heated seats.
But I got no idea. Removes the different range. Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Chill time.
Shit, what?
It's Lazarus' turn.
Oh, we're just going to go with another booming blade. I don't see it moving anywhere, but you know, better than just a
Yeah, roll
regular
a hit for me.
I made it move then.
Boom!
I got so confounded as well.
I'm not going to say so close, because that would be incorrect.
There we go.
But that's going to be a 25.
25 will still hit though. Roll me damage.
Do this one. Oh, much better. That is 9 damage.
9 damage? Yeah, good hit, man.
1 off max.
Oh, you don't get a thumbs up for 1 off max.
No,
Sorry.
what 1? Reverse psychology.
On the side, yeah. That's a kill shot! That's a kill shot!
And I... Who's behind me? You two.
What's this glowing? Me.
So directly behind you is Silly. And then
he's gonna want to be able to hit this thing, and all I've seen him do in this fight is run in and run out. So I'm gonna squeeze between them. I know it's difficult terrain, but I've got 40 feet just to get on the other side of the giant.
Yep.
So that there is space for other people to do something.
Yeah.
I'll move.
So you use 25 foot getting here.
I was gonna say maybe one more
25
back.
30?
Yeah, that way.
Yeah. So it's still only 30 foot.
Yeah.
You're good.
That's just to make some room for people, you know, trying to get past.
Yeah.
The big boy.
That's it.
That'll do.
Yep. Simi, you're up.
Guess what? I'm gonna walk up to it and stab it again.
Yep. Roll a hit.
It's almost like I thought that was gonna happen.
Thank you.
He's gonna get a 7.
You were 1 off. 14.
14 will miss. You run in. You take a swipe as it once again it just parries your.
Why do these birds don't have parry? And I'll move right back up.
See birds.
That's it. It's got a chicken head.
Anything else?
No.
Mira.
Yep.
You're up.
There's 4 doubles as a can opener for anyone who's curious.
So I'm going to
They're also tunes.
walk on the other side of Simi.
So
just go
To
in
here?
front.
Oh, yep. Fully in front. Yep.
And on my way of passing, I'm going to produce flame in my hand
Yep.
and hurl it.
Yeah. Roll a hit for me.
11.
11 will unfortunately miss.
Yeah. So I'm just like.
This one, it literally pulls its head inside the shell as it bounces off the back of the shell.
As I'll go
Bring
back
his head
behind Simi.
Careful, loose sand.
As you move, it is going to make a reaction attack against you.
Yep.
Right, 10 feet.
That is going to be not even close to a natural 20. 25 to hit. Yep. 11 points. That's what you make your way back.
Damage. Yeah.
Making the comment, careful with sand, and then he gets stabbed in the back of the
That's everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just lost some candy.
His turn.
That was his fault. No count.
It's gonna move back 5 foot. Yep.
It's also going to immediately take 8 points, a D8 of thunder damage.
Sure is. Roll that for me.
Is that blade singer?
That is
Boom, blade.
absolutely cocked.
No, it looks like a 12 to me.
Yeah, it's cocked.
Yeah, that's correct.
But if I can see the face, it's cocked.
So it's going to take 4 points. Of
4 points?
And I have 17 to hit.
17 hits.
And booming blade just falls off. That's once it only lasts until my next turn, and once he moves, think of it like a bomb, and then he moves, and that's it, the bomb happens.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. That is guaranteed damage.
I was hoping you wouldn't remember it because I was going to get you to roll it after what it does next.
17
I'm still flavoring it that way.
17 points of damage.
17? Yeah, sweet.
It's a big one.
He's showing you. Should I put his name?
I learned
Simon.
to forget my own damage.
I knew it was something with S.
No, I was kind of hoping I was going to get you to roll it. So it steps backwards. It extends both of its hooks. So one of them is dragging tip right on the wall. The other one's going in front of it. As it's going to crouch down, as it's going to charge forward. And I'm going to have everyone within 30 foot of it make me a strength saving throw. So
Strength?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So all of us.
It will be all of you. I wasn't sure.
Oh no,
sorry,
I have
sorry.
a negative in
25. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, it gets exactly 2s. Yep. Because it used 5 together.
I have a negative in 8.
That's not what I thought he was going to say.
What happened?
Passes?
We're all doing
Strength.
saving throws.
Well, I wish I could say it was what the dice says, but it's one less, so 14.
14 will fail.
11.
11 will fail.
18.
18 will pass.
Damn.
Rock.
I got a 13, which is a fail.
Total 13?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Will fail. So, Nero and Magni, the both of you will take no damage from this as you are able to avoid its arms altogether. The rest of you are going to take its damage.
How the fuck does Magni manage that?
Rather dex.
How do you from the perspective of
as
the
it's going
game,
to
how do
be
you manage to
eight-
dodge the
It's
attack?
going to be 8 damage as it moves through to here.
Let's just do like a samurai
anyone-
flash step.
Pretty much anyone that got hit on this is unable to make a reaction against this attack.
Holy shit, it's Scyther.
It basically just went
The
and
executive
ran through you
producer.
8 damage.
And
I have to
Eight total.
Unable to make a reaction to what?
against this attack.
So let's say if it moved out of your threatened square, you
So-
could. But it's still in your
Already
threat
used my
square.
reactions.
But
You
it's
already
still in
used
your threat square.
So what it does is it steps back. It does that. As it starts to move, it's actually shocked by this thunder damage that you've left onto it as it throws itself forward, screaming in process. Top of the round, Magni.
I know what happened.
It's like you're going to turn around again.
After doing it flashes by.
It was like
I'm
from a
going to
close
turn
line
around,
of combat.
fucking smack down at it again.
Yeah, roll a hit for me.
16.
16. Will miss. Yes.
Just didn't work.
I'm glad that this actually did come up in the fight somewhere. You've been like, oh, 24 or 12. It's like, oh, okay. Doesn't change anything. 16 will miss here.
I will then use my movement to go around to face him again.
Yeah. So you're just gonna walk around here.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be difficult terrain no matter which way you go through. So 5, 15, 25. So you're not actually gonna be able to make it because you'll be standing in their square.
What if I go the other way around?
Same thing. You'll be stuck here inside this square.
You'll be inside the wall.
Okay, that's fine. That's it.
Magic big, true big.
Yeah, pretty much. Brazil, you're up.
Yeah, so it would essentially be 2 attacks.
Brazil?
What's it look like skin-wise, like texture? Does it look like it's edible?
It looks like a beetle.
So hard shell.
Yep.
Carapace.
Is there anything that
Like a tub?
is sort of skin? Like a
not-
turtle where it's like only half?
You're not really sure. After all the damage you've been doing to it, it's not bleeding. The other one didn't bleed.
Alright, well in that case, I will conjure said spear
Yeah.
and grip it with both hands.
So this is the actual conjure?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll grip it with both hands.
Yep.
Run into him. And
Yep. 5 foot.
Make a stabby
Roll
stab.
a hit for me.
Give me some good. Yeah, close enough. 21.
21 will hit. Roll me damage.
2d8s, which is the weird shaped ones. Why?
D8, D6, right?
Yeah, but I'll grip it over 2 hands.
Yeah, so being a D6 is a D8.
Yeah, exactly. What are you trying to say?
Where's your D6 for this?
Yeah, that's what I was checking. It's confusing me, man. Just played this game as long as you have.
Yeah, you said 2D8.
Shut up. 9 points of damage.
9 points? Yeah, good hit, man.
Wait, oh, yeah. No, wait, hold on. That's a 12.
It's 11.
5.
Yeah, it's 12.
Yeah, 12. I said 12. 12 points of damage, one of them being necrotic.
Wonderful. As you summon this spear once again, as you thrust it into it, as you just pull back, as you it hasn't dissipated. This is the first time you've actually seen this spear come out and not dissipate immediately after he hits it.
That's what you think. No.
It is.
I'm keeping it in.
That's it. You've used 5 foot of movement. Anything else?
No, there's a bonus to bring
To
it out.
summon.
Yeah, bonus to summon it.
Didn't you have it before when you attacked him with the spear last time?
No, he was using Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, my Eldritch Blast
It's a
is on the
flavour
spear.
of what he's doing.
No, I swear. No, yeah, because you chose not to do what I said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I want to listen to you. That is all. So
That's it?
There.
Lazarus, you're up.
The laser point is going to help. Just put me on the other side of the
Okay.
big boy, yeah, so I can see.
5,
Yeah, 'cause it's
10,
You get to
15, 20. That gets you within 5 foot of it.
Within 5 foot? No, I want to take a step back then.
So, yeah.
Yes. Because I'm going to use Firebolt, so I don't want to be in its immediate 5 feet.
Yeah. So roll a hit for me.
It does my normal damage. I just gained the.
What's the normal damage?
There's a nice little pathway between everyone, so.
So it'd be 2D.
That's going to be a 14.
14 will miss.
You don't have the.
Dang.
As once again you throw this fireball, as it like this small ball of fire, firebolt, as it hits the back of the carapace, as it just kind of
That's unfortunate because it was a really cool looking fireball because I had the sword at my hilt and I just went
just
out of the orb.
The 1d6.
The gem. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, because they
So
changed it.
you used what, 15 foot of movement?
The proficiency.
That'll do.
Yep. Samira.
Guess what?
Let me see.
What?
I'm gonna stab again.
Yeah, roll a hit.
And then where are you going to run?
I'm gonna run around
He's
you.
going to run 5 foot out of Blake's range.
He's going to leave behind his
16.
16. Will miss.
protected.
Shit. Fuck me.
It has more armor on its back.
It has total shell like it rejection.
So 5, 10, 20.
Not close over while I go through.
So I'm going to make an opportunity.
Is there a 5 foot there, or because I can't quite see it anymore? Is there 5 foot
Like here.
behind Magni? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll scoot there instead.
Yeah. Still 20.
Yeah.
It's 20 because you're moving through
Yeah.
spaces. Like their spaces. Yep.
As I run away, I basically just nod and said, "Get out of here!"
That's it.
I can't fucking do anything.
Anything else?
No, that's all.
Nero, you're up.
How's it looking?
Just fine. It's like, so once again, they're not bleeding.
No.
You haven't seen either one of them bleed. The carapace on it looks tough. But it make me a perception check.
Okay.
9.
That's cocked.
That's cocked. I can see it from here.
I'm seeing a 19.
I would say
I can
take
see
it.
Jacob's
19
probably seeing
and
a 1.
Yeah.
It looks like it's pretty cold. I can't actually see any numbers, but it looks like pretty good.
I'm just taking the 19. Just say, yeah, no, it's good.
15.
It looks like while it's down, like in this like lower position, it looks like it's trying to keep its balance a little bit more because it's stayed in this position now.
I take my quarterstaff, I raise it and slam it on the ground as you just watch. Again, autumn leaves just come from the ground as I cast Wither and Bloom.
Wonderful.
So it will be my target.
Yep.
And I will be the target for the second half. So
Wonderful.
I would like it to make a Constitution save.
Con save?
Please.
Wonderful. That is going to be 8.
8. It fails, so it'll take full damage.
Yep.
On a successful save, it only takes half. So
Yep.
it's going to take 5 necrotic.
Yep.
And I'm going to heal myself for one of my hit dice.
Yep. And that uses up one of the hit die here?
Correct.
Cool.
So I will regain 6 health.
Yeah, wonderful.
And then I'm going to. It's 22. And I'm going to use one of my Balming Summers
Yep.
to roll myself a d6.
Yeah.
So I'll gain an extra 4 plus 1 temporary hit point.
Wonderful.
So I'm going to.
So these leaves that you've summoned, some of them just once again fall onto you. They make contact.
Yeah.
They like bloom as like a little sapling, and then they fade inside of you.
Love that flavor, by the way.
Tastes like water. Tastes like pumpkin spice.
I'm going to go behind the wall, so move like within his threat square. Yeah.
Yeah.
And crouch.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Wonderful. It's its turn. It is going to spin around once again.
What I always pass.
It is going to take a swipe at Yggdrasil.
Oh no.
It looks like it's going for Magni, but you're in the way of it as it's crouched down still.
You're getting the fucking right.
You really are. That's going to be a modified 20.
Yeah.
That is
for the
going
catch,
to
mate.
be 12 damage.
Now.
As once again the other side looks like it's going for Magni. It's going to come for you, Lazarus, as your.
Oh, thanks for the catch there, lizard.
That one is going to be 9. Yeah. That's it for its turn.
I am okay.
Magni, you're up.
A dog.
Yeah, roll hit for me.
16 again.
16 will hit this time. The shield. You can roll me perception if you'd like. Roll me insight if you'd like.
I believe it fully now.
Yeah, so I get to reroll a 1 on the weapon attack.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Much better than I wanted. 10 plus 6 for Giant's Might plus 3, so 19.
19. How do you want to do it?
Bringing this weapon over, just smashing its head on the ground like a
Yeah.
pumpkin.
So you come down on its head as you actually force it backwards into the shell. As it goes in the face of the maul that's inside, you pull it out as it just falls to the ground. Looks like it's headless.
Oh.
As that's the end of combat.
Didn't you hear 3 different tapping noises?
It might have been.
So I pop my head around the corner.
You heard 3, right?
I'm gonna move.
That I did.
Yeah.
That's 2.
You're not in combat anymore.
I'll move next to him. Making sure at least I am next to him to make sure he's safe.
Yeah, but out of combat. Yes, no, I did hear 3 in total, and that was, I believe, 2 of them. Where's the other lizard folk? Not you. Where is he? There he is. And I'm like, I look at you and I go, I'm gonna heal
Fair
you.
enough.
I'm gonna heal you. Okay?
What's that?
Heal. I'm going to fix your wounds.
Ah, okay.
Okay? right? So just stand there, stay there, yeah, and there's a slap him.
Yep.
And cast Cure Wounds.
Yes.
As it's therapeutic for me.
Oh yes, very much so.
You'll gain 9 hit points back.
Did you just slap him?
As you see, like after I slap him, autumn leaves leave his face like a.
Like there is a slight little red mark, but it looks like when you put like aloe vera on a burn, and it goes that white color, and then it disappears.
As my blade song has now fallen off.
Yeah.
And now that 30 seconds have passed, I am now smoking.
Yeah.
Like, so, we need to have a conversation, and we need to have a conversation when we get back.
Now back to.
I haven't seen you cast any magic.
Magic? Where's the magic? And I display on a speed.
Yeah, where is the magic indeed?
I don't see it here anyway.
You're gonna learn about the word druid.
All I know is that I just throw my hands and things happen.
Yeah, when I
that's
throw
really
hands,
hard.
something different happens, but you know.
Put the wall back on my back.
Yeah.
As because of how long I've had this cane for, as I go to lean down like I normally would, and it sinks into the ground a little bit because it's a sword.
Well, it's stone.
Oh.
So like you hit it, you hear the tink, but because it comes to a sharp point, it actually like to the side of you. Oh.
As he does that, I mold the wall that I'm next to into a chair.
Yeah.
Like a small like a square that has a back that comes up.
You basically just cut part of the thing out. Yeah.
As I sit down, just
Essentially cuts 4 foot off the top inside the wall, so it's like a 1 foot step.
Just a little like hidey hole in it. Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
He's essentially got himself a throne right now.
yeah.
That was fun.
I don't know about you, but I think we take 10 minutes.
Nero, sitting down, everything's blocked from behind you. I want you to make me a perception check.
Oh no.
I see some
You
little
forgot about
sides-
that earthworm.
Little sides coming out of the wall.
18.
You hear coming from the way you're facing, so the back where you came. And then it stops.
That way.
Yes. And then it goes again.
Alright, so I'm just gonna be straight honest with you. I don't think we have 10 minutes.
Can I?
Behind you.
Oh, turn around.
Yeah?
Can I walk up to one of the dudes on the ground
Yep.
and sort of make this similar tapping sound on its shell? If it produces any sound?
Yeah, you tap on it. It doesn't make the same sound, but you do get like a tapping sound out of it.
Wait. Can I cut off of its claw and start tapping on the wall with that?
It'll take a little bit for you to cut through it, but you can attempt to do so. Would you like to make me a survival check to...
Before you do that, I'm proficient
Okay.
in doing stuff like that. If you want me to do it for you, it might be quicker.
I didn't tell you what I was going to do, I just started doing it.
That's why he's like stopping you. Saying he can
So, do you have a dagger, or are you using your sword?
It's the
or-
sword,
Yeah. You just like slam the sword down on it like you're trying to cut wood, but with a falchion, so it's just not working very well. You can roll with a survival check if you'd like, just to see how well it was actually coming
Just
through.
to see if I one-shot it. Otherwise, he can do it. No? It's a 3.
With a 3, you don't even actually get through the top of the carapace. You smack it twice, as that's where you're
Magni, keep your eye out behind you.
able to.
around.
Do you want me to do
And
that?
as I'm coming down for the third one, well, you said you grabbed me.
Yeah. Let me show you how it's done. And then
Now what's done? Now what's done?
to cut it off.
Harvest.
Talking to him.
Explain.
Yeah, that's what he's going to
He
do.
wants to take the claw off the thing and tap it on the wall.
Well, you don't know that part. You just know he's trying to cut the arm off.
He's trying to cut it off.
Be watching the corridor behind us.
Yeah, sure.
He's
He's cut it off.
shit.
What's your passive?
You do it. You show him then.
Well,
I'm not
yeah,
too
just
good at it.
Looking
No,
at
no,
it.
you're good at it.
You're either going to see something come through the light or
dagger?
not.
I'm
Yes.
not paying attention to them. I'm paying attention
Grab his daggers,
to
I
the
never saw
sound.
Yeah, that's fine. What is your passive?
16.
16. Wonderful. So once again, you're either going to see it or you're not coming through the lights.
It's like
It's
it's like when you're driving through like the what is it, like the M4 and you see the street lights going
Yeah,
past, like,
that's literally what it is, yeah.
It's like when you pick down the hallway and the cat's there, and then you look again, and
It's coming a bit closer.
it's like that one nightmare I had about Michael Jackson walking down the
So
street.
I take his dagger
Yep.
and then try to attempt to complete the cut.
So give me a survival check.
And then when you look away, it was like in the darkness. I went, and then
9.
you back and he's
9?
like in a different pose.
It's going to take you a little while. So you attempt to cut it. You're actually making like small indentations. When you swung the sword at it, it was literally just bouncing off of it. It sounded like you were hitting metal against metal kind of thing.
It was terrifying.
So you're making very small cuts into it. You know this is going to take you at least like 15 minutes to get.
While he's doing that, I'm basically standing guard, watching down the hallway as well.
What's your passive?
Oh, everyone.
11.
I'm noticing what he's doing and the fact that it still looks like it's not going to be very quick. I'm going to be like, oh, I'll watch too. You do that.
Yeah.
You don't know why you're doing it, but finish it for me. And I will watch 11.
Yeah. So you start to hear a.
Come in.
And then silence. As you start to see something approach you. Nero, you're the one that sees it. As the light sort of like dims a little bit as you notice this, and then it dims a little bit, and you look up, and it's climbing along the roof.
Yeah. As it does that,
Make it difficult
What it
terrain.
is.
as it does that,
Yeah.
It's just on the roof. Mold earth.
Do it.
huh?
That'd be fucking great.
And you're on your
Yeah.
chair.
To reiterate, I believe 30 seconds passed out of combat, so I would be small.
Yes.
So
by the time you see it, it's
upside down. Yeah, it was.
here into this part of light.
Yeah.
You see it upside down.
As it happens, I take my staff and I point it forward as I like pretty much again leave the staff. And
So you stand up, I'm assuming.
yeah, and I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90 to get to it.
I'll move 30 feet forward.
Yeah, so you just gotta
As I
rush
just move,
forward.
yeah, as I move past them, and I just stick my staff forward. Make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Damn. 4.
4 fails. As the leaves leave my staff, as they fall onto it,
They like
and start
spiral
rolling up.
outwards, as if they've been picked up by some
Yeah.
wind. Flies up as it contacts with it. As you start to see the
Green.
It's green in color. Okay. These leaves start to contact it as they start to glow a greeny color all over it. As this happens, the rest of you start to see where it actually is.
You want to change so people can see it?
I'm about to change it back.
It just looks the same as the other two.
As I'm going to have everybody once again roll me initiative.
Make sure it's not like a leader guy.
Oh, come on.
Can I get you, Drazil, to roll me with disadvantage?
Because you're cutting.
I can still hear things.
Yeah, but it's still, no, but you're distracted.
This is you being distracted and going, oh shit, what? And turning around.
Yeah.
I'll stick with my first roll.
It's just going to put you further down the list. You're not
It
surprised
didn't
in
matter.
this round.
No, it didn't matter.
Yeah. So above 20?
21.
Yep. 15 to 20?
15.
15.
0. 30.
10 to 15. Below 10.
12.
So would you say?
I said 10 to 15.
Yeah, he said 10 to 15.
Fuck. I was trying to pay attention. I just paid attention wrong. Yeah.
So Simi's last.
Hey, don't take my spot. He got 12, I got 7.
Yeah. I know. I'm just messing with you. Top of the round. Lazarus, you're up.
Well, I'm not running that far. Fireball.
Yeah, roll a hit for me. With disadvantage, as it is technically prone on the roof right now.
But it very fine.
So roll flat.
In the tray.
You said
roll.
flat.
In the tray roll.
In
the tray roll. One more miss and you get a miss.
The time to
Go.
jump.
See, I was helping.
Fantastic. That's not going to hit. That's 13.
13 will miss.
Fantastic.
Are you going to be moving at all?
I think I'm going to let it come to us.
Yeah. Alright, it's its turn. It's going to.
Good choice.
Well, this one fight in willing.
45, 50. As it fades back into the darkness, you can just see this light little. Maggie, you're up.
Well, I'll move forward to it.
Yep, it is currently 20 foot in the air.
Again.
Yep. I didn't talking. Yep. You throw.
Swing up.
So you. It's, I'm gonna say make me an athletics check to jump as you swing. It's not gonna be a high DC. It's just gonna determine whether or not you're getting the advantage from the fairy fire, or it's gonna be flat.
13.
13. So roll a hit with advantage, please. Thank you.
Thanks for putting that in. For one's sake.
So I'll take the 15 plus 5, 20.
20 will hit. Roll me damage. Yeah.
8 damage at least. So 5, 8, 11 points.
11 points. Good hit. Anything else?
That's it.
That's it. You're up.
Okay. As I'm going to produce flame and throw it again.
Yep. So roll the hit flat because it's currently prone on the roof.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So I throw it down the hole.
you go to throw it up and you like lob it and it gets like a perfect arc on it as if there's no drag and it just it like just comes straight up.
Yeah. So natural 1, total of 7.
Yeah. No, easy. Anything else? No movement, no bonus?
I'm going to move
Yep.
behind Simi.
Simi, you're up.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna drop my rapier.
Yep.
And get out my longbow.
Yep.
And can I hit it from here without Magni in the way, or do I move up slightly?
No, so you will be able to
Because I know it's
through
on
here.
the roof.
That's fine. It's also above him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then roll
So-
fire.
Yeah. It's not gonna be like fully true to scale, I don't think, but it's above him.
Big tunnel.
Well, that's 20 foot high.
Yeah, but it's on the bottom of it, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Magnets.
Yeah.
No.
So you will be able to shoot at it.
Red.
Yeah, and it'll be flat because
It will be flat because it's prone on the roof, so you'll be getting disadvantage, but you're getting advantage from the fairy fire.
Right. So let's see.
It's put in work.
That's pretty good. 17.
17 will hit. So roll damage, no sneak attack because he had to jump to try and hit it.
No
He's not
advantage,
properly
range,
right there on
nothing
it.
like that.
Yeah.
Just
switch to that other camera, so not on.
Oh, yeah, no, we're just.
Yeah, not oppo.
Nah, that's worse. We're gonna go to Opera. Away.
Oh no, I was gonna say you could just tilt that up.
It was kind of just to show you guys anyway.
This looks better.
It's about to jump down.
Okay.
I hear that guy.
5 total.
Yeah.
We'll.
Together.
No, we already did it.
Oh, sorry. 5. Sorry, 5 damage. Yeah.
I rolled 17.
Yes. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, that just took my brain elsewhere. Anything else from you, Simi? You've not bonused, you've not moved.
Can I use my bonus to pick up my switch weapons again?
No.
No?
No. It's an action to do so because you've already used your free object interaction.
Well, that's me then.
Drizzle?
I'll look in that direction and stand up.
Yeah.
Where am I? Orange base. Oh, I'm over there. So I have no vision.
You're currently 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 foot from it.
If I stand in this square, can I see it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'll stand in front of whoever's green.
Sure.
I'm gonna throw my do Eldritch Blast on it with the speed.
Eldritch Blast? Yep. So, spear's still out, you've just kind of... Oh no, you got rid of it.
Yeah, disposed.
So you... So, roll a hit, flat roll.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit. Roll me damage.
1d10 in the tray roll. 3 points of damage.
3 points? Sweet.
Yeah, these are 5.
Anything else?
I moved, what, 10, 15 foot? Wait, I also want to push him back 10 feet.
So you're going to be pushing him up.
Oh, because he's still on the roof.
Yep.
And it's in a straight line.
I'm going to attempt to.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to.
So all that happens is it, because it's upside down holding on, it just
doesn't push up.
essentially doesn't push up on the
Leaves
roof.
a
Yeah.
face print in the roof.
Unfortunately, it's not going to do anything in this specific
okay.
instance.
In that case, I'll go back to the rest of my movement back if I can.
You went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, you go back to exactly where you
Yeah,
are.
perfect.
Yep.
You push it up, it gives the roof a little smooch.
Top of the round is Lazarus.
Would it fall off?
That's still on the roof.
Yep.
Fireball!
Yeah, roll a hit, flat roll.
Yeah, it's just...
Oh, that one will actually do something.
22.
22 will hit.
Woo!
Oh. 4. Hey, you did something. Anything else?
Yep.
Its turn. It's going to continue to crawl along the roof as it's going to drop down right here in between everyone.
Taking Lazarus' head off.
Well, guess I'm making a new character.
It's going to drop down as it's going to spread its hands out as it's going to spin.
Helicopter.
I will have everybody roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm good at that one! I'm good at that one too. Now, watch as we both go.
I'm very happy because I
Dirty 20.
good at that.
Dirty 20.
Will succeed?
I got 19.
Will succeed?
19.
Succeed?
Flat 19.
Succeed?
18.
18. So everybody succeeds. Everyone's going to take half damage from this, and no one will be knocked prone.
Okay.
Wait, is he crouching? Oh no, you're big. Doesn't matter.
So it's going to be
Just jump over it.
11 damage. So halved will go down to 6 damage for everyone, and nobody will be knocked prone by the attack. Magni, you're up.
Oh,
I
turn
rolled a
around.
19 with a 0 effect.
Yep.
You've spun around like 4 times this night.
Hey, he's moving.
I'll give him a smack on the bottom. Spin
Yeah, roll the hit.
Bad boy. You spin me right round, baby, right round.
18 will hit. Roll damage.
I will use Fire Drum Strike on this one.
Yep.
I'll just add an extra D10.
Yep. Is this one as many times as you want, just once per turn?
It's proficiency bonus.
Okay.
A lot of my stuff is proficiency bonus type.
Yeah, I'm just asking. Yeah.
I'll reroll a 2 on the weapon damage. $5, 14, 17 points of damage. Dwarven fire.
Good hit, my friend.
And I will use my bonus action. I believe it's a bonus action to second window.
It is, yes.
That's 10 plus.
D10 plus your fighter level.
The tray roll.
It wasn't a trick.
Ah.
I'm going to get 6 health back.
Yeah, easy. Anything else from you? You still have movement.
That is it.
Nero, you're up.
I am.
Got a sore thumb.
Well, you are, because you won't knock prone, so.
So I'm going to.
Yeah,
No, wait, just don't grab that one. That's working.
It's over there.
I'm going to move to the other side of him.
Yep.
So I'm next to Big Boy. And then I'm going to disengage
Yep.
and move.
So here's a 5, 10, 15, 20?
Yeah,
25,
30 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful. That's it.
Turn around.
You have a bonus action left?
I do. Turn around. I'll look at Lazarus.
That's what I've been doing every
And
single time.
I'll have leaves spoiling him as I'll heal him with my balming sun.
Yeah. Hit him with your bar mitzvah.
So you get to experience it this
one
time.
extra 10.
So you get to experience it this time.
As the
leaves
leaves hit
start
me,
to. Yeah, it swirls around you. As it lands on you, you actually like pull back a little bit, and so there's one above you. It lands on your face, turns into a thing, and absorbs you.
Now in my
Yeah.
hay fever, no.
That's it.
That's it.
Sim, you're up.
So it was 2 plus 1 temporary.
One temporary.
Yeah, so you get 2 health. plus
It's
one.
important because you can't stack them.
Yeah.
So a total of 3.
I marked that
Drop
here.
the ball.
Marked
Yep.
10
Pick
separate.
up my. Is picking up my.
Free action.
Free action.
Yep.
And then when doing that, I will now stab it.
Sure. So roll a hit. Well, we'll see if you stab it.
We'll see. Come on, please. Roll a lot. That's
Did
a
not.
13.
We'll miss.
Did you move at all?
He did not.
No.
Nice.
I haven't made the IC check to see why I can't do it.
But also, it has buried bone. That's on the
I
ground.
forgot to fairy fire on that.
It literally says it
Yeah.
on the miniature.
I can't read
can't
that.
read
That is a
that.
white ring.
Well, I've got fairy fire, so.
Should I respect
But after that, I move. Up there.
Like, are you going up here or this side?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just
Is that
the
what
stairs
they-
blocking off.
Yeah, yeah, understand.
Yep. So as far as you know, this is one step out of a threat square.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it. Brazil.
I'm all up in a threat.
You're 10 foot from it.
Where else am I going to be?
It was on the ground.
I'm just letting you know how close you are.
No, I'm behind the other big dead guy.
Yep. That's you right there.
I get the fairy fire.
Do you have the big guy moved for it currently?
Why?
I moved it so that
Yeah. I'll just
Yeah,
just
yeah,
move
yeah.
up to the side.
I didn't understand that purpose. That purpose.
When it's on the roof, very hold.
I guess I'll bring the spear out and grip it with both hands.
Yep.
And I'll move 5 foot closer.
Yep.
And I'll take a stab at him.
Yeah. Roll a hit.
Not with that.
15.
15. Will hit. Meets it, beats it.
Then that's okay. Where's my D8 going? We'll go 10 damage.
10 damage. Yeah. Good hit, man.
And that will be yours.
That's it. Lazarus, you're up.
Let us move. Let us achieve 1 space towards Brazil.
Yep.
And we're going to swing, better swing with the booming blade.
Yep. Roll a hit for me.
And I believe it is advantage because of fairy fire.
Yes, it is.
Sure. So it'll be 23.
23 will hit.
What?
one lonely little depot.
Oh, it's actually 24 minutes.
Are you using a scimitar?
Falchion.
Yeah, it is a scimitar, right? Like a,
Yeah, it's flavored as
you said D6. You said D4.
No.
You did. Oh, you did it. You said D4.
Ah.
You said, oh, it's
You
one
did
lonely
say
little D4.
You did
Yeah.
say
So I thought you were rolling the wrong die. You're all good. You're all good.
I mean, it's still only doing 6 damage.
Hey, it's better than 5 damage.
Is
You
it?
couldn't get lower than 5 damage.
Yeah, easy. Anything else from you, Lazarus?
Nah, that'll do.
It's go. It's currently facing you, Drazil. It's gonna take a stab at
You literally walked into us along.
you. 16.
Yeah, that is.
Yep.
It's me.
It's gonna be 11 points.
Yeah.
And then the second swing is gonna come at you, Lazarus.
Sure.
That is going to be 9.
That is
What are 9s against you?
not very close at all.
Yeah.
I don't even need a duck.
That's the end of its turn. Magni, you're up. No, you just straight up just...
Caught us with my veins.
You break his finger off and tap it against the wall.
Do you feel any speed when you're large like this?
Doesn't tell me that I do. I just get my 25 foot from being alive. Can I make my way around it so I'm facing the front?
You can't fit.
I can fit this next.
You can move through enemy squares and just half.
5, 15, 25 will let you hit. You know what, I'm going to give you the 30 because you're fucking massive now. I don't see why you shouldn't be able to move past
It
it.
doesn't say that I
Yeah.
can increase movement. So
Yeah, I'm allow it.
I can give you increased movement.
I'm gonna allow it.
I'm gonna
Give you
bonk it.
movement.
Roll a hit for me.
And it's got fairy fire, correct?
He does.
So it's
Advantage.
Fairy fire. Remember, fairy fire.
This is on it.
Try to roll.
Is it right there? Yeah.
I will take the 11 on that one, so 16.
16 will hit.
And
I regret not bringing my hands on.
Are you using one of those abilities by rolling the extra die, or
Huh?
are you using one of those abilities by rolling the extra die, or is
that
it?
extra D6 is from my giant's mind. I get one extra.
Oh, that's just from being in the form.
being
Yeah.
in the form, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Most of the time you were saying that you were like adding dice for stuff, and now I just wasn't sure.
I get
Yeah, you're
one
good.
extra D6.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're
One
good.
attack per turn.
No, you're good, man.
14.
14.
14 bludgeoning.
It stumbles back, it bends its knees as it holds itself in a lower position.
And then I shall pass my turn.
That's it. Nero, you're up.
I'm going to send Joel in
Yep.
to head to Brazil,
Brazil? Yep.
and he's going. Oh no, sorry. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Joel
Yeah,
to
that's
transfer to him.
why I make them go on your turn.
Okay,
So you just send him in and you.
so I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on
Yep.
Brazil.
So what is Joel's speed?
He's an owl,
It's like 60
so
fly,
he's
I
currently
believe.
tells me in 2 seconds.
I think it's 60.
65 foot walking.
Yeah. So it's got more than enough speed to go jump off of your shoulder, fly up above, so it's not actually at disadvantage for anything.
And then
As it
get
comes
him to
down, lands on Brazil's back.
Yeah. Heals him for 11.
11.
And
You
then
feel the talons like
Dig in.
like just digging just that little bit, but it feels nice.
Oh, I have to do that.
and then I'm going to
It does have enough speed to come back.
I'm
if
going
you
to
want.
get it back
Yeah.
to me.
So it'll
And
come
while
back
it's
to you.
flying back, I'm going to again put some autumn leaves spawn onto you, and I'm going to heal you as a bonus action with my bomb. So you'll gain 4 extra hit points and 1 temporary hit points on top. and then you'll gain an extra 1 on top of that.
The temporary just doesn't stack.
Yeah,
That's
so
why it's
put
different.
it to so you added 5 in total.
5 total, but one of them's temporary? Or
Yeah.
5 total?
That's how it works.
Yeah.
That's it. Got one more.
Simi, you're up.
Alright, fucking. Jack in the back does not work.
So you found out.
That's why I found out quite loud and clear, so I'm gonna scoot over to here.
Yep.
Which is 12, about 15.
13, 15.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna stab him in the face.
Yeah,
with
roll hit.
advantage, because it's very fun. 16.
16 will hit.
And go into advantage.
Roll damage.
That plus my sneak attack. Yay!
You've done it twice today.
Twice. And I got the same roll on my sneak attack again. Actually, no, I got the same roll. 16 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Oh, yay! I stab it in, like, just up to the skull and then back.
Yeah. It's a bit high if you get up through the skull, but you find like a nice spot, like right on the inside of the carapace where it joins at the front. You're straight up into it. As when you draw it back, no blood, but it does fall to the ground.
I found the weak spot. It's only missing the glow.
As that is the end of combat, and that is where we're going to take a break. So we'll be back in about 5, everybody.
Yep.
Stay tuned, because they're gonna be trying to get out of where the fuck they are, I'm assuming. Alright guys, see you in 5.
And we're back. So, you have defeated the Hook Horrors. As of right now, you can hear no more tapping sounds coming from either direction. What would you like to be doing?
I will assume we are out of initiative.
Yes. I don't know what that was.
It's how long I've got left of being big.
Ah. Is that just until initiative drops?
It's a minute.
Oh, a minute in general. Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna go back to the one laying on the ground, pick up the dagger, keep cutting into the finger.
Yeah.
We don't need that anymore.
But you wanted it.
No.
So you don't want it?
No.
So these creatures, they didn't bleed. Can I take a closer look to try and figure out if that's a normal thing?
Yeah, you can try to. So how would you like to be checking on this?
Well,
What are you
this
trying
one
to do?
very loud. It's still alive. This one stabbed in the chest, so I'd probably try and wedge open the chest and see if.
Yeah. So roll me strength and survival.
Fucking was.
You hear the Mario getting small noise.
So start with strength for me.
Strength? Ugh, that'll be a 4.
4. You try to like put your fingers in through the cut that you made. You just cannot get a grip on anything.
So I woke up saying, Draconic, what are you trying to do?
This thing didn't bleed. That's not. I'm trying to figure out if that's normal.
I look as I move your hand. I'm gonna look at the wound and try and apply any vet skills that I know to see.
Yeah. So roll me survival.
Survival.
Bring the guy to life.
Oh, so I pick up my bow.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be medicine.
I also hand him back my dagger. Well, his dagger.
Oh, you can do medicine if you like. Yeah.
I'm just trying to look at it from like a medical standpoint.
Yeah.
It's dead. 11.
It is dead. No. So the thing's rolled over. It's on its back. He's trying to like put his fingers into the slit that the knife has made. What you do, looking at this thing, you know that it's got an exoskeleton.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that all of it, like anything that's fleshy or easy to cut, is going to be inside of it. You don't usually see creatures that are this large that have this kind of a makeup, so it's really hard for you to tell how you would even go about examining this thing in a medical sense. The only thing you can think of is to really just try to actually cut it open.
Down to you. Don't worry about it. It's completely out of the field. Let's not worry about it right now anyway.
I'm just worried.
Well, you know how to
This
kill
is
him.
pretty far from
That's
home.
what you should just worry about. But yes, we're also like 5 hours away from your home.
Remember, you detoured and you walked for quite a while into the area that you don't usually come into,
That's true.
which is where you found it.
It's close enough to like warn a worry.
You know how to beat him?
Stab.
Yes. So we should be able to go.
They have died like anything else. You just attack it enough and it goes down and it stops moving.
I think what we all should really realistically do is just take about an hour. Rest, breathe, rest up.
Yeah, you just take a short rest here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, whoever's got the highest perception, just make me a perception check really quick, just to.
I have 16.
I think it will be you because you've got the highest passive.
Yeah. I have +6.
+2.
I'll just get you to roll me.
Natural 20, 26.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah.
So
I'm on high alert.
you're on very high alert. As you take an hour to collect yourselves, you know where to look now for if any of them are returning. You are still looking within like the normal light, but you're also keeping an eye on the roofs. as nothing comes along within that time. As you all are able to roll any hit dice that you would like, you will also regain any abilities that return on a short rest. Rob, that includes your spell slots.
You're gonna roll a hit die against some
I
help.
don't think if it's an 8 or a.
It's an 8. Make sure you write 4 d8s.
I'm not right 4. We are level 4, so it's 48.
Yeah.
You use 2 hit dice.
No, you write it there and you hit dice.
That would make sense. I didn't see that part.
Yeah.
I just usually just play 5 or just 10 d10.
Yeah.
While they're resting, can I get any advantage of these things?
No. And 10,
It's
13.
as I said, it's an exoskeleton. You weren't strong enough to pull the thing apart, so you can't get into the internals of it.
Not even the one that bashed the head in on.
When you look in, like to the head's on the inside.
Gross.
So it can retract its head inside of its shell. What he's doing?
Well, we take that short rest.
Yeah. You just we'll cut to the end of that.
So, I think you want to bring up those lights again. Hope
Yeah.
that way he can see. And then I'm guessing that we all should just head down and see what else is going through. We
Down
walk
here?
down here for a reason, so
Yeah.
we just continue forward.
Or
These-
follow the dwarf.
Also keep in mind about the chest back at the cart. Find a way out, maybe come back and grab it.
Yeah, so you keep traveling down this way. You notice a couple of smaller branching tunnels that just go out parallel to where you are. But after 60 foot, you come to a dead end. The stone here looks like it was it looks scuffed up. So it looks like they tried to continue excavating forward, but the stone here was too strong for whatever they were using, and so they've essentially stopped here. The little tunnels that head outwards parallel, they're quite small, they're only about 5 foot. They just look like veins that they've mined out.
I'm going to take out parchment quill and just sort of mark a rough sketched map of where we've walked.
Yes, you just
Just
kind of
so I
like
know that
draw
we
up
came
and
to this and we took the middle one and now that we're at the dead end and there's 2, just a very basic.
Yeah, you just basically just draw a line up and like a flat end at the end of it, and you draw just 2 like kind of like small branching
Just to
pathways there that
where
you've
we
left
are.
open.
I suppose we go back.
Following the door.
Dead end.
Was it dead end? Right. Oh, yeah, I guess we'll go back.
Head back, make it all the way back to the branching pathway. As you approach within about 40 feet of it, you hear. Sorry, actually, as you get up to the branching pathway, you do actually hear a very, very light tapping coming from the left-hand side.
So we're going to go down the right one, yeah?
Either
Do you want to get ambushed again or do you want to go get the bastard?
Either we go down the right and have the chance of it jumping us, or we go the other way.
Well,
Anyone got input on this?
Look, we're here for a reason. Right now, we've just currently found nothing. I think you're actually a bit correct. I think we should do what you said, because, again, we got jumped by the second one. The third one almost did, and we were more prepared, and we actually handled that quite well together. So, I think, following the revelation, for us to travel down here safely, I think we do need to actually get rid of whatever's here.
Clear the danger.
But I think he is right. He's looking the best out of all of us anyway. So, I agree with him. Anyone else?
Him.
Yes.
Okay. I'll speak up next time.
Oh,
My idea.
what was it? I'm doing it because I want to.
So he's going to take the left-hand path.
Correct.
Yeah. You start walking down the left-hand path. Follow it about 60 feet, and you come to a second fork. According to what you're drawing, this seems to go parallel to the other one that you were walking on. This is where you can hear all the noise. It's getting louder as you approach, and it sounds like there's a lot of racketing around. The lights continue off in that direction. However, this branching path that continues to the left, it goes essentially straight along this other branch. The lights do not follow down in that direction. You cannot hear any noise there.
We've got lights, so.
Well, I assumed we were going to follow the noise, so we just go down that way.
Yeah, and then they keep eye out on the roof as well. They like to climb as well.
I'll arrange my orbs because how deep, how big was the tunnel?
20 foot.
So I have one orb in each corner.
Yeah.
Wall.
Yeah.
Oh,
You follow the lights and follow the sun. Are you in agreement with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having heard the clickety clacks before,
Yes.
could I try and discern how many there are? Like a rough estimation?
Not really. It's all, as I said, the volume goes up and down. And this sounds like just a lot of...
There's a lot. Too sporadic to really tell.
There's no real breaks this time, yeah.
Would that be an indicator that there's more?
Potentially. You can kind of take from that information what you will. These are following the lights, definitely?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So you use turn. You essentially go parallel to the other path you were taking. And about 30 foot up, it takes a hard right in towards essentially where you were. You just approach the turn, and you see, like by looking around the corner, just without obviously making yourselves too known, you do just look around the corner. You notice that this tunnel contracts in to about a 10-foot corridor that goes in about 10 foot, and it looks like it opens up, and it's bright, like bright light. It is very loud.
How much time would you say it passed?
From
the combat? Yeah.
The entire time you've been in here has probably taken about an hour.
We took an hour rest.
Oh, sorry. About 2 hours. Yeah.
Okay.
Not including the rest. Yeah.
So, so when we're approaching, Joel disappears.
Yep. Yeah.
Who said that?
So what
When you say that really quietly, they can't really hear you over the noise
so
that's
you
being
just say,
made.
"I
It's
whisper."
quite loud.
I've got a bit of dust. I whisper, sneak, see.
So what
Once
he's trying
again,
to do is
You're
he's trying to
whispering.
sneak.
They can't really hear you.
Yeah.
Nero hears you because he's like right next
Yeah.
to you.
As I say out loud.
Says it out loud.
He wants to
and-
try and sneak over down there.
What's to say if you sneak in there, you even make it back to us at all? You could get jumped.
Well,
You see.
I can't sneak.
we'll be able to find out, and if we hear him scream, means we'll run in.
And lizard scream.
Can you scream?
Yeah.
Show me. Probably best not to do that.
Yeah, you know that we can scream. Everything.
I don't know if you can scream. I can scream and lizard.
So, you want to head in?
Yeah. I'll try to be all sneaky big.
Yeah. So roll stealth for me as you make your way up to the smaller tunnel.
On the roof.
You cannot see anything on the roof. You are specifically looking out for that, and I'm taking into account the fact that you know that they're up there now.
11.
11?
Are you almost there? You just doubled it.
Yeah. So you kind of make your way up. Nothing seems to change. You get up to the actual, the narrow part. Start to sneak in through it. You're really making sure that you're taking in everything that's going on. As you get about 5 foot from the end of this small corridor, like the small 10-foot corridor, you can see that this place opens up quite a lot, and you can see these guys scurrying along the opposite wall, and you see like 4 of them.
What direction are they going?
Just across the wall on the opposite side. You take another little step in, so you're at basically the entrance of it, just kind of like making yourself small at the entrance without actually walking in. As you look through, as you see that this place, you look up, the roof is about 100 foot tall. It seems like it pretty much would go almost up to the surface, considering how far down you went. But you can see many of them, like a lot. There's little holes in the wall, and you see them scurrying in and out of these holes. There's a fucking lot of them.
Well, let's go.
Yeah. As you start to move backwards, you see one of them like scurrying across the floor, not too far from you. As it
Didn't notice.
it looks straight at you and does that.
I fucking start running.
Was that loud?
It was quite loud.
Do you think that's him screaming?
As you start dashing away,
I think we need to run.
as
You see him.
you see them start to, because these are all at the actual bend, you see him run out of it, and then a couple seconds go by as you see one come out, as you see a second, as you see a third. They're coming out one at a time, and they're following it.
As that happens, I run up and I upcast
Yeah.
by touching him on the back
Yep.
and myself. I'm going to cast a long stride,
Yes.
increasing our movement speed by 10 feet for the next hour.
Wonderful.
Sick.
As if it's like,
And Simmy is just screaming.
Just running.
Well, start running.
Yep. Everyone's going.
as
Bundy.
I'm going to use an action. I'm going to use my action to wild shape into a riding horse. As I'm doing that, I look at you and I say, "Get on."
As he then.
Oh, yeah,
As I turn into a riding horse.
Yeah. Yeah.
As I have
so
a
you-
70-foot.
Yes. You don't have a saddle,
No.
but you are like
hold
built
on to
for
my-
holding someone. What I'm going to say is, because you're not proficient with riding
That's fine, I'm
horses, and
better
especially
this
with
thing.
our one, you're going to be making checks to hang on and not get essentially bucked off as he's running.
Yeah, so I'm gonna dash for
Yep.
140 feet.
Nice.
So as you all
What
start
about the old
running,
man?
Dash.
How long does that temporary hit point last, by the way?
It's until
you lose
fall,
it, I
Yeah,
guess.
until you fall
Or
asleep.
so it's- Yeah, or a long
very
rest.
temporary then.
Huh?
So it's not temporary.
It is
It is
temporary. When you fall asleep, it goes away.
Ah, okay.
So Drazil, I'm gonna get you to make me an animal handling check.
Which goes under...
Animal handling.
Under animal handling.
Oh, it actually is a check?
Yeah.
Cool.
3. As you start
The
bunning,
speed I
the
go at,
moment,
it's like,
the speed at which you take off, you fall off the back.
It's like talk.
Yeah. So you all start running. So I'm going to get. Who has the best history check?
Probably me.
Depends on if it's for stone.
No, just history.
Definitely not me.
Okay, I'm gonna get you to roll me a history check, Rogers.
In 6 seconds, I ran 140 feet. Like, what do you want?
Can't get any higher than 25.
Wonderful. So
It's like natural 20.
Yeah.
you remember that you came down the shaft. The control panel seems to be broken. And that even if you get up to the top of it, you had to jump down several holes to get down here.
Yes.
You do also know that these things weirdly seem to be in the areas that have light rather than outside of it. And when you approached, you did have a couple of other options. You can either take the dark road, the way that you saw as you came down this branch. You know that the middle path is a dead end, and you don't know what's on the right-hand path. So I'm gonna let yous like kind of scream at each other right now as you're running, and figure out where you are going.
Well, I'm sprinting the fuck off.
I'm going to allow this to happen as you're starting to
Yeah.
do all of this, so that you just don't get split up.
There's actually no way for us to get out. Where there is light, down that tunnel's dark. That's my fault.
What? Hide? Not run?
Oh, I didn't.
Run, hide, dark. Maybe they can't see. I know I can't.
Confident?
You know how to jump back out the holes at the top of the minecart? Because I sure as hell don't.
Jump!
Do you want to jump fucking 20 feet in the air? This is a much longer conversation than 6 fucking seconds. What do the rest of you want to do?
I'm letting you guys actually discuss it and figure out where you want to go. And essentially, what will be happening is you're saying, "Go here."
Yes. That is essentially what I'm saying.
Either way, I'll be running behind.
Because when he
You
yelled
out
at
of
me,
character?
told me nothing.
Yeah, you out of character.
What you said to me told me
Discuss
nothing.
where you would like to go and let me know.
So what I'm trying to say is, in character, even if we get back to where we came in, we don't have a way to get out. I do. We jump down a goddamn hole. You do, yes. But also, everywhere that they've come after us has been in the light.
Yes, but the very start didn't have light.
Of?
Where we came in?
But it's lit up now.
It's lit up. Yeah,
No. The middle
Further-
area was.
further
But
through?
the very start, where we had to like jump down and then jump down again, that tunnel has no light.
Yeah, but none of us can get back up in the tunnel. On the fucking roof.
Did we,
If someone could
when
climb
we
up,
came down,
put a rope down,
Yep.
probably.
was it like directly into that?
You reckon
Minecraft
they'll catch us
control room,
before then?
Or was there like, we were in a hole?
You
I
went
know,
down
I'm running
2
140
levels.
feet in 6 seconds, bro.
Yeah, we're
And
not.
they were each 20-foot drops that you slid down the sand.
And then that's when we came into the
Yeah.
mine.
I think they see off sonar.
Potentially.
I don't know. Look,
We also know that it travelled 50 foot to attack someone in a turn, which means they're probably faster than the majority of us.
I got an extra 10 feet, buddy.
When it did its like slash attack thing, it only moved 30 foot.
Oh, it dashed around.
In the whole turn, it moved 30 foot. When it moved along the roof, it moved far further than that, and then it stopped.
How long does it take you to cast the molder?
6 seconds.
That's a lot of time.
You also can't do it in wild shape.
No horse.
So once you make this decision, he's essentially going to wild shape, take off. You're going to fall off, and have to get up and start running.
So just so you know what I'm doing.
Yep.
As I said.
Yeah, that's
Like
right.
I heard the start of
If you decide that you want to do something different from the rest of the group, that's
So
fine.
I'm going to go back to the fork.
Yep.
I'm going to go in. I'm going to go like 20 feet into the original path. So before so you got the split and you got the original.
The 3, yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there, looking at the 3.
Yep.
And I'm gonna wait and see what the fuck they do.
Okay.
If they run directly towards me, I know I'm gonna turn around and run.
Yep.
If I see them walking into a tunnel, I'm gonna follow them in that
Yep.
tunnel.
And if you don't see them at all?
Then I'm gonna get the fuck out.
Yeah, cool.
I'm also going to mold the 4 orbs into a humanoid shape.
Sure.
In the middle.
Do me a favor, make me a Constitution saving throw. Called DC 10. That's the minimum.
I rolled 18.
18? So you are able
21.
to hold concentration on that spell.
Okay.
So where is everybody going?
I've relayed the information that I've relayed and told them what my vote is.
Yep.
So
where would the rest of you like to go?
Go to the dark, I guess.
Go to the dark, go to the dark.
Protecting. So where are we
Yep. What are you doing, Tim?
I don't think you could see where I went, bro.
I'm running.
I was going to say, we can't have multiple people being like, I'm going
He's
to
gonna
see
go.
what everybody else
Yeah,
goes.
he's gonna go further. So you're gonna have to make a decision based on what you've been told.
No, I'll go protect my best
Timmy?
friend.
I'm your best friend.
Clearly not.
Yeah, but he's my bestest friend.
I hide.
Make a decision already?
Hide
I
where?
go into the dark.
Okay. Wonderful. So all of this happens. You scream out into the dark tunnel. They stay in the light. As you all start to run, Nero, you shift into a riding horse. Drazil, you get on top of him. He takes off. You didn't even get a chance to grab onto the hair on the back of his head. As he just takes off, you get thrown backwards onto your back. Lazarus, you put your hand down, help him up as you all start to run. Nero, you run straight past the fork, straight out the second fork, and turn around. All of the rest of you run out. To get to the first fork, as you turn, as you make your way into the darkness. What are you doing with the lights as you go into the darkness?
You went back 2 forks, but the dark tunnels in the second
As far as I
fork.
knew, there was 1 fork. That was my bad.
Did you want to change your answer?
Yeah, I'll just go to the starting fork. Like the fork where it would originate from where we
Yeah.
were.
Yeah.
The one with the dark, but yeah, because there was 2 separate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so you only go back to the first fork, you turn around, wait for, you basically stay facing the way that you're going, and you look back, you're like, oh, where, I'm going faster than them, you turn, you look.
Yeah.
As you run, you turn, you go into this dark tunnel. What are you doing with these lights?
Oh, I left them at that intersection.
Okay,
So
so once they
Somebody
are
else has to
out
leave
of
then.
range, they essentially just
yeah, 120 feet.
vanish? Yep. So they'll just stay there, because it's not even that
It's just
far.
a detour.
Yeah.
I think there's something there.
As you can hear the skittering of these things coming, as the rest of you turn into this dark tunnel. Nero, are you gonna follow?
The moment I see them walking,
Yep.
I will
running. Yeah.
As I do that, I try to hook my head under him and put him on top of me.
So you're gonna have to go back with them, yeah, and you're gonna try and put
that's
them
what
on
I'm
your
gonna
back.
try and do. Yeah.
Who are you gonna try and pull on your back? Sorry, Lazarus.
The one who can't see in the
Well, you're
dark.
taller than me.
Yeah.
Very
So
much so.
first of all, I don't think you have dark vision as a horse, right? Because you use its statistics.
I think
I'm actually not sure. I'm asking.
I'm about to.
Yep, because that might change your decision on whether or not you want to be trying to pick him up.
You keep your racial stuff.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah.
It'll tell me in 2 seconds, Druid. Here we go. So. It actually doesn't say. It says, your game's statistics are replaced by the statistics of the beast, but you oh no, that's what it would mean. So I'm pretty sure I would lose dark vision.
But you what?
But you retain your alignment, personality, intelligence, charisma, and wisdom.
Yeah.
You also retain all skills and saving throw proficiencies in
Yep.
addition to gaining those of the creatures.
Yep.
If the creature has the same proficiencies as you do, the bonus is higher.
Yours
Mine
is
or
the highest
his.
one.
Yep. Use the creatures instead. If the creature has legendary actions or layer actions, you can't use them.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to say that you lose the dark vision as a horse. So you'll keep abilities that you can use, but not because your eyes are no longer tiefling eyes. They're now horse eyes.
Never mind. You retain the benefit of any features of your class, race, and other sources.
Okay, wonderful. So you
use
still
them
have
in
dark
your
vision.
physical form.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah. So then I'm gonna still.
Yeah, awesome. All right, so I'm gonna have you make me a athletics check to try and scoop him up.
Yep.
And Lazarus, I'm gonna have you make me either a strength or dexterity, athletics or acrobatics check. You're essentially making a grapple with each other.
Yep.
I want you both to attempt to hit a DC of 10.
Okay, I rolled 13.
Wonderful.
Cool. I'm going with the Dex version, and I have advantage on those checks. That's actually wrong because I'm not blade sword.
Yes.
That's a shame because one of them said 20 and the other said 15.
I was curious.
I would say DC 10.
DC 10.
That's a 12.
12. Wonderful. So you're able to essentially match his speed. You push into him with your head as you sort of like plant your feet a little bit as you skid a little as you drop down. You're like, are you jumping on?
Yeah.
Yeah. As you,
I can't see.
as you get on top of him, as you lift
My feet
up.
are dragging a little bit.
Yeah. And then you feel yourself. Oh no, I'm a large creature, bro.
Oh, you're large.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a riding
He's a horse.
And
A
then-
full-on horse. Yeah.
And then you feel like my mane.
What up, man?
Yeah,
So
I grab on.
Yeah.
Now, how far into here are you going? You're just running and just
Well,
keep
I am
going
no
in?
longer in control.
Yeah.
So
I'm just going
Just
deep until I can see like either something in front of us that shouldn't be there or a dead end.
Yeah, wonderful. So, as you travel in, you get 20 foot into this hallway. There's none of the residual light that comes through and cuts off this hallway now. You do see these fucking bugs starting to skitter through. They look like when you've got a lot of bugs moving from like a storm and moving through a corridor. They're just everywhere.
So they're in this corridor.
No, the other adjacent one.
Yeah.
And they're going past.
Yeah.
You just get 15 foot in, and then all of a sudden, anyone with dark vision cannot see anymore.
Huh.
You just move 5 foot, 10 foot, and you feel weightless.
And you feel what?
Weightless.
Manage me.
As you feel yourself sort of drop, you feel your stomach as everything opens up, as you can see stars. Feel nothing below you. You no longer feel as if you are falling. As that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
So you and I hit that first.
yeah,
Holy shit.
I was about to detect magic, but we'll wait for next week.
Thank you for joining us, everybody.
At least your back won't be sore now because I don't wear anything anymore.
We
It's fine.
go live on Wednesdays and Fridays
Yes.
for 2 different games of Dungeons and Dragons. This has been D&D Down Under
There's no dragons.
Ascension.
Yeah.
Blake, you DM your own game on the Wednesday.
I do.
Which is D&D Down Under Ignition.
Yes. Come join us. They finally took them. It took them 26 episodes, but we finally got to the Underdark.
Yes,
I
which is
joined-
where we were told to
Oh,
go,
yeah.
like episode 2.
I joined for one, and they found it immediately. Just saying.
Wonderful. All right, everybody. Check out our socials down in the description. I don't even know what ones of those are currently active and uploading.
They will be
but
active at some point.
you'll figure it out,
Yeah.
dude. Do the YouTube things
just
and
go for it.
make sure you come back next week to find out where
the Discord.
exactly you have ended up.
Yeah, join the Discord. Tell us your D&D stories. We do reply to that. And,
But
yeah.
until next time,
Post a meme.
see ya.
Bye.
Sliders.